Yeah, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and play some Gears 5 Horde Mode. And we're going to rock for a few hours today. So here we go, the number one in the house is Adne. Yeah. Adne, so good to see you. I'm going to yawn right away. I'm tired today, man. I woke up at 2 a.m. my time, and I've been awake since. Oh, excuse me. No, maybe I won't yawn. And then who do we got? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Awesome. Good to see you, Otney. Thank you so much, dude. And then we got Kirby last work lurk. Nice. Work lurk. That's good. So good to see you guys. We are. Let me just give you. So James Lee's not here today. Pete said he'll be here today. Not sure about Spuddy, and so it could be just three of us today. Let's see. Think. Yeah, today was an amazing day. So at work, like I've been volunteering a lot at stuff at work, and they have this thing called Christmas Families. And one of the way it works is that there's some local schools around, elementaries, stuff like that, that have families who have needs, and for Christmas basically. And so they grab a bunch of names, a bunch of families, and they have this volunteer program where everybody gets together. They volunteer to take like this family or a family on. They raise money and they buy presents and groceries, all this stuff. So I was able to participate in all that fun stuff. And we had a family, and the presents were bought. Oh my gosh, presents were bought, groceries were all bought. And I was able to deliver and hand deliver to the mother of the family a bunch of presents and a bunch of groceries for Christmas. And holy crap, man, it was so awesome. What a great feeling, man. I did feel like Santa Claus. It was wonderful. And I love the volunteering stuff. It is so good. And it's Christmas time anyways. It's so good to give. And it was just exciting. And so the weird thing is there's different grocery stores all around in my city, St. John. So where I was supposed to pick up the grocery order, someone else went and picked it up for some odd reason. And I was like, what the heck? And so they figured it out. The person who picked up my grocery order was supposed to go to a different place to pick up their grocery order. So then I had to drive all the way back over to East Side to pick up the grocery order for the family and drive it back uptown, all that stuff. So it was good though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's so much fun. We're so close to Santa coming. I am beyond excited. I cannot wait to see the boys open their presents. And the guys are older. Isaiah's 23. Isaac is going to be 14 in a couple months. So it's not a lot of surprise anymore, but I just love it. Steph and I may go a little too far for Christmas, and it's okay. They're my boys. We try to always give them as much as possible, and we probably should hold back and stuff like that, but we don't. So Isaac, it's just going to be great. So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I'm working tomorrow. I'm working all week. I'm working all Christmas, and so wonderful thing to do. I agree, Watney. And so I'm on call starting tomorrow until next Friday morning. And so I'm working all week. But excuse me. Even though I'm off Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which is the 25th, 26th. So hopefully I'm still on call though. So fingers crossed that I don't get any any severity 2 issues that come in and say, hey, we need you to do this and this and this. Because that means I'm going to have to bug people on their Christmas vacation. Like a lot of people are on vacation, which is pretty amazing. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited. I'm loving it. I'm Mick loving it. Can I take next? Yeah, I don't know if I can take next. I'm thinking of possibly taking next Friday off, but we'll see. I still have 2 vacation days. I don't have to use them. I can carry them over, which would be good. But yeah, it's, you know what, this whole Christmas season has been outstanding. I've been having such a wonderful time, gearing up, getting ready. Steph and I did something different this year where we reached out and we found a family of our own that may need a little help. And so this is a grandmother who's taken in her 3 grandkids. And it's just her. It's just the 3, and they're 3 young kids. I'm talking young. So this is a grandmother with 3 very young kids. And so Steph and I have decided to take them on a bit. We bought some groceries. Steph got a big grocery order. We're going to take it to them tonight. And we bought just a couple presents each for each of the 3 kids. Nothing big, nothing huge, but just something. But the Steph really went out with the groceries, which was really nice. So that will help help a little bit, we'll say, for the holiday season. She got them like their whole turkey dinner, which would be good. I don't know if they need it. It doesn't matter. She even got some things for the breakfast Christmas morning if they want to do that. Some other food for meals and stuff like that. So that's great. And this is the first time we've ever done it. And we've been wanting to do it each year, but we never get around to it. So Christmas usually just sneaks up on us. Not technically sneaks up on us, but because I'm so hyper aware. I'm hyper aware for Christmas. I know when it's coming, but this year there's just something great about this year. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've got more Christmas spirit this year because it's like double up since last year was like we had that different issue last year with me in the hospital and stuff. So maybe I've got double the Christmas spirit, but I'm excited, guys. I am just so excited. This new job, man, has just really rejuvenated me. I find myself being a little cynical towards the old one, even though I still love the people, I love the company, but there's some things that I dwell on a little bit. And so with this job though, this job is just fantastic. I'm loving it. I hope it lasts for years to come. I really do. It's so good. And the company's great. The people I work with are great. Can't speak highly enough of my new place. Hey, Emmett! Good to see you, Paul Jam. Oh, you know, it was funny yesterday. Check this out. Yesterday, I volunteered at the school. There was another work program where you could volunteer to wrap presents for kids. And so what they have is, they have this big program. People donated a bunch of items. And so parents would give their kids, elementary kids, money. And they would go to the school during normal school hours, and they would purchase presents for their family members or themselves. The whole purpose is for their family members. And when they do that, they bring it to us, and we wrap them. Just been doing Christmas food shopping. It's hectic, but oh, I know, dude. This is the way it is every year, my man. I love it. And so, and I'm going to a jam story, just a heads up, jam. So I'm just crazy. I love it. I'm singing. I'm wrapping presents, and I rap like a 3-year-old, to be honest. My rapping is terrible, but it's all good. It's okay. And I must have wrapped at least 100 presents, at least. Me and my coworker Karen, we wrapped at least 100 presents. It was wild. And so this kid brought in, and on the label it said Christmas Jam. And instantly that kicks into my thing, right? Jam. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. You got Christmas Jam. And I was like, you got to say it like that. And the kid had to have been 8. He had, Pete! Good to see you, Pete. And I was like, hey man, say it. If this is Christmas Jam. And he's like, Christmas Jam. And he's like so low in his voice. I'm like, no, man, you got to do better. And I got him to say it like 5 times in a row. Christmas Jam. It was so awesome. Also, I'm on my 4th month on my diet. I no longer eat meat, bud. I gone pescatarian? I don't even know what pescatarian is. Are you vegan? Are you vegetarian? What is pescatarian? So how come you don't eat meat? Pescatarianism diet? Oh, it's fish? By the definition, a pescatarian is someone who chooses to eat a vegetarian diet, but who also eats fish and other seafood. It's largely plant-based diet with whole grains, nuts, legumes, produce, and healthy fats, with seafood playing a key role as a main... Okay. So, just as a heads up, though, fish is meat. But I see what you're saying. Is there a special reason why you're doing that? It's where you eat fish, seafood, veg, and dairy products. But even... Okay. What is happening now? Hold on one sec. What the heck? Well, Emmett, all the best to you, dude. How's the 4-month of no... How can I classify it as? Because fish is meat. How's that diet going for you, though? Is it working out good? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling healthy? The plant-based diet, of course, you're going to feel really good. Are you just cutting out red meat? Is that what it is? Hey, all the power to you, dude. If that works for you, I don't know if I could do it. If I tried, I could, I guess. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if I would try to do it. I love hamburger, though, man. Feel more energized and better. Not a diet for me. I love me some red meat, chicken, pork, you name it. Yeah, you do, Pete. Which is awesome, dude. And that's okay. That is okay. All right, you feel more energized and better. Well, that's great. Emmett, good for you, dude. Oh, wait. Jonathan. Dude, I was going to message you. It took me... I just clued in now that you're Jonathan right now. Big Boss Elite. Big Boss, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't clue in. I was going to message you. I was talking about you last week on stream. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I was going to check in, see how you're doing, how things are going. What's going on, dude? How you making out? Meat was making me feel sluggish and sick after 33 years. Yeah. Johnny, I get it, dude. I get it. Okay. Hey, all the best to you, man. I'm just happy to see your face here, dude. I'm still part of your Discord. I was just gonna reach out and message you, see how things are going. How's life? How's the romantic life going? How are just things in general, dude? So I'm so happy to hear from you. It's so happy to hear from you, and we're hoping everything is okay. But I'm glad you're feeling better, though, man. I have not had anything sugar-based since October 23rd. Like, no chocolate, no cake, no nothing. No deliciousness like that. So, I've turned it all down. I've had plenty of opportunities, especially for Christmas here. It's been wild. So, after Christmas, I got to make more adjustments, and then really just focus in and zero in on my health. But the biggest thing, sugar addiction, was the biggest thing. I haven't had caffeine since October 23rd, so that means Diet Pepsi and all of that other awesomeness. I will have Diet A&W, but you can see right there it is caffeine free, and I learned from it's the caffeine in the Diet Pepsi and stuff like that causes my addiction and massive headaches when I don't have it. So I broke through that after the first 3 days or whatever, 4 days. There's times I want it, though. Don't get me wrong. I still want it. But yeah, but those are my big minor changes, I can say. But really, I got to cut back on the chips, which I love, potato chips. I haven't really stuffed my fat face until I'm full, but I'm still eating some wrong stuff. And yeah, once we get that going, once we switch all that up. Caffeine is addictive, no plans to give it up. No, Pete, that's all good, dude. That's all good. For the thing is, Pete, with my consumption of it, that's where the problem is. When somebody could have a can of Diet Pepsi and they're like, okay, that's delicious. I had a 2-liter for lunch. At supper time, I'm drinking a 2-liter Diet Pepsi. And that's my problem. If I could learn to control myself, they said 5 best fish for high omega-3 and low mercury are sardines, trout, mackerel, salmon, and herring. That's cool, man. Good for you. I also need caffeine for pre-workout. It gives me a boost. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Yeah, that would totally work out, and that's awesome, man. Plus, you're a physical specimen, Pete. So it's all good. It is all good. Oh, that's funny. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. James decided to push his arrival time at 3 o'clock because he was having Asian cuisine, and that's fine. He was speaking some sort of language to me though, which was really dumb. I was making fun and couldn't understand what he was saying. And I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on what this guy was saying to me. James Mucklin, he said, and this was just, oh, he's active now. So he said, do you have much time off over Crimbo? And I was like, Crimbo? Is that some sort of gross UK food? I know what it is. Lee, I don't know. He said he couldn't make it today, I guess, Pete. Then he said, over Crimbo, wait for St. Nick, have some figgy pudding, chill on the settee, and watch a panto. I don't know what any of that means. It's some of the dumbest language I've ever heard. Can he ever be normal? No, he can't. No, he can't. Then he said, yeah, watch some telly while the missus is on the dog and bone. And apparently, James does this. Yes, he does, Curvy, 100%. He really does. And I said, yeah, still don't have a clue what you're saying. When the missus is on the bone, I keep my focus on her with winky faces, just being normal pervert that I am. And then he says, sigh, dog and bone equals phone. Why can't you just say phone? Don't say dog and bone. Hey, is the missus on the dog and bone? Well, that's none of your business. Stop that. Let's rip him a new a-hole today. I agree, man. Have you heard of Black Pete? Zwart Piet? I don't even know what that is, dude. I'm so sorry. Then he says, would you ever try figgy pudding? It's a fruitcake with alcohol and fat from the cow's kidneys. Never. I would never try figgy pudding. I don't even care if it's in... SETI means the sofa ball. Oh, I know it. Johnny, here's the thing, buddy. Don't take any of this stuff personal. You guys drive me crazy with some of your linguistic shenanigans. I'm just saying. It really drives me crazy. And that's why James does it, is just to get me going. And it works. Yeah, you too. It works. That's the problem. It does work. Oh, like just come right out and say something. Like, okay, hold on. Jonathan, do you have a dressing gown? My fingers are crossed right now. My fingers are crossed. Do you have a dressing gown? Hey, what is it? 7:35. Oh my gosh. James has a smoking jacket. He probably does. Has a pipe, everything. 7 years ago, Paul, I sat on the settee with the dog and bone, with my dressing gown. Frig's sakes. I don't understand it. Hey, I got engaged 26 years ago today, on this day, 1997. Came up on my Facebook memories. Apparently 26 years ago, I got engaged. Huh. That's cool. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Excellent. All right. Well, let's get started. Mr. Hot Robe there should be hopping on soon. I have the game up. Pop! Now, if anybody has this game and you want to join us, feel free to do so. There should be 2 spots open, maybe. There's 1 at least. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Here we go. James has a smoking jacket. Jonathan, I wear a robe. Yes. Now, Jonathan, do you call it a dressing gown or do you call it a robe? The bull shenanigans James brings to this channel is crazy. I got engaged in April 1994 and married in November 1994. When you know, you know. Pete, I would have done the same thing except for the cult we were part of. Excuse me, the pastor wanted us to be engaged for at least a year. I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll do it. And we did it. Dressing gown, but it can still be called a robe. So disappointed. Black Pete is a traditional character from Europe? They're giving out candies too in December, but wait a minute, hold on. Black Pete is a traditional character? If I Google Black Pete, will I be labeled a racist or something? Zwart Piet, Black Pete. Zwart Piet, also known in English by the translated name Black Pete, is the companion of Saint Nicholas in the folklore of the Low Countries. So it's the Wish version of Santa Claus? Oh my gosh, that's a riot. Zwart Piet, also known in English by the translated name Black Pete, is the companion of Saint Nicholas in the folklore of the Low Countries. Traditionally, Zwart Piet distributes candy to
handsome. Hello, handsome. Hello, handsome. Hello,
and punish
handsome.
the others. The punishment part fell out of use in the 1960s. That is hilarious. Who do we got? Pete! Good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh. These guys, man, with their culture.
These fucking guys.
It's
With
so
their language.
I know, eh? James!
There he is. Speak of the devil.
Yes, exactly. I had a traumatic experience with Black Pete in kindergarten. No kidding, Otney. That's insane.
Hello, chaps.
Hello, James.
How's your smoking jacket?
My smoking jacket.
Yeah, and your pipe.
Oh, very, very good. Lovely and warm. Tip-top condition, Pete.
Oh,
why is everyone
perfect.
talking about Black Pete?
Otney brought him up.
white.
What's a Black Pete?
Apparently, it's the Wish version of Santa Claus.
I see.
So it says Zwart Piet, also known in English by the translated name Black Pete, is the companion of Saint Nicholas in the folklore of the Low Countries. It's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah, really weird.
Apparently he gives candy out, but there also used to be a punishment part as well. I was being...
Like, why can't you just go with Santa Claus? Like, why do you have to have, like, an alternative?
I don't know. He said I was being put inside a big bag, like being kidnapped by Black Pete when he was a kid. That's insanity.
Yep. Sounds really disturbing.
It really does. Jolly old Saint Nick. All right. Here we go. Do you guys want to do a 50 rounder?
Hey, start it. Whatever you want to do, I'll jump in.
All right. Let's see.
I'm in the lobby now. I don't know if Pete. I don't know if Pete. I don't know if Lee and Spuddy will be jumping in.
Yeah,
I don't know what the least. Yeah, what's his story?
I don't know. He just said he won't be joining. I'm like, all right, no worries, buddy.
Ah, fair play.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas shopping.
Maybe.
Who knows?
All right, I'm just
maybe for a lady.
Oh.
other than his mother.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, you never know. He might be looking to fill some stockings, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. In more ways than one.
Oh my gosh. Mooney.
Hey, every Christmas you got to look for a ho ho ho.
Oh.
I'm on form today, guys. I'm on form.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Are.
I've been awake since 2 a.m. So let's get her going.
Paul, Sorry, Karen.
I got virtually no sleep last night because I got this new PC and I transferred everything.
Yep.
And it was a smooth transition, I have to say. I'm very thankful for that. But I was so like hyped and excited that I just couldn't sleep.
Well, that's awesome, though. That's exciting. I love that, man. That new PC stuff. That's great.
Yeah. But it's just like, my old laptop, all the settings were the way I like them, and I was concerned that I wasn't going to able to bring everything over, but pretty much I had to do very little tweaking, which was wonderful.
Oh, good. Good. So Mooney gave James a scolding James in the chat. And Jonathan's joke is, you know why Santa's sack is so full? He only comes out, or he only comes once a year.
Yep.
Gosh.
The miracle of Viagra.
This is insane. Merry Christmas. All right, let's go.
All right, so
What's that?
We're not doing anything crazy here,
This
right?
is just
the three of
advanced.
us.
That's it.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
What's that old joke about Viagra and sunburn? If you get sunburn on your legs, take Viagra, because it'll keep the sheets off your legs at night.
Oh my god.
Hold on here. Where do I set
I'm
this?
trying
Right
to-
here?
Yeah, where are we doing? Where are we going?
All right.
Yeah, right. So yeah, how have you all been? We didn't do Gears last week.
No,
You
we did.
did.
That's right. Yeah. Fantastic, man. Lots of volunteer stuff that I've been doing, which has been wonderful.
Yes, I saw. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, having a great time. How about you?
So is it for like underprivileged families that you're doing
Yes.
for today?
So just
Oh, that's cool.
I guess for today, when I dropped off all the presents and groceries, it's a single mother of 6 kids, and it's 12 and under, all 6 kids. And
That's-
all the same
that's
dad,
great.
or does she have issues?
I didn't dare ask. I didn't dare ask. So, I was just happy to do it, man. It was so wonderful to be able to do something that amazing. And so when I put on my Facebook post, I held a bake sale at work. I organized it and everything, and we
Yeah.
made $1,100 for a bake
Wow.
sale,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
awesome.
ridiculous. That's a lot of money for a bake sale. So super happy about that.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
awesome.
who's with me?
Yeah, you got
you
the
got-
2
yeah.
mods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Paul,
two
did you
dummies are
send
following
Pete
me
that
around.
video I sent you?
I
of the
did
White
not.
House?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Have you seen it, Pete? The
No, I-
Christmas video they released of the White House. They invited that gay dancing troupe in.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, you've not seen it, Paul?
No,
I don't
I
have
have
Pete
not.
on any social media, so I can't send him when I find these things.
I just
Yeah,
don't
the
know how.
the Biden administration invited this like gay dance troupe to do like a Christmas dance through the White House,
Oh my god.
and it's so
Idiots.
cringy.
Oh, I can only imagine. Like, why?
I have no clue.
It's the Biden administration. You don't
Yeah.
need explanation.
I'll get you a locker here, Pete, as soon as I can afford one.
But
Okay.
the
Yeah.
thing is, this dance group is an anti-white dance group.
Oh,
If you
an
go to their
anti-white.
website, yeah, if you go to their website, it tells you to, support black businesses and don't, go against white supremacy. And it has links on what to do if you find yourself with a, white supremacy.
Oh, no!
boss and all. Oh, Paul.
Freak's sakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I as well.
Dude just roasted me as soon as I went there.
Whenever I see things like that, I'm like, oh, I wish I could send that to Pete.
Actually, I'm thankful that you didn't.
No,
I wanna
that's
see
why I
it.
didn't. I was like, I'm not sure how Pete would take this stuff. So
Yeah.
I kind of just hold back on that.
Yeah.
It's funny and it rage-inducing all at the same time.
Oh, for sure. All right, I'm
It
buying
is
your
so
locker now, Pete.
stupid. Excellent.
Yeah, it's just wild. There you go, sir.
We had a group
Thank you, sir.
of
Yeah.
Albanian illegal immigrants interviewed today on TV, and they were saying how they think this country is rubbish. There's no opportunities.
Oh yeah.
Me and my
Go
mum
back
were
to-
watching it like, why'd you bloody come here then?
Yeah, exactly.
Legally.
I know.
Spuddy!
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Buddy.
Hey,
Breathing.
Spuddy,
How
how
you
doing?
guys all going?
Doing awesome.
Ready for Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. See, James, that's the same thing with here and like the refugees and stuff that are coming. Like, there's a video of a it was a dude from Ukraine, and he's complaining about how the houses are built here, but you can hear his kids playing. He was complaining about how his kids can play upstairs. You can hear them, but his kids are safe and everything here. and he's complaining about how cheap the houses are built or something stupid like that.
Go back to Ukraine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like,
Yeah.
welcome to Canada, where you get paid to live here, and everything's free and all this stuff. You get a job, or you could just go back into your war-torn country if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
get blown up.
Yeah, be a little thankful, I guess, that a country has opened their borders
And
to you.
have they bought that
But
house
no.
for their own money though? Yeah?
I believe so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he actually got a job, so he was complaining that he has to work downstairs because he can hear the kids in the other rooms and stuff. I'm
Oh,
like,
poor baby.
yeah, and the dude had like chains wrapped around his chest and stuff, and like, okay, you're actually living pretty high right now, decked out in jewelry and stuff.
Yeah,
these
that
people
crap
are the
annoys
worst.
me.
Yeah.
You
People
used to get immigrants that wanted to simulate to your culture and just, eventually become citizens.
Yep.
None of that anymore. That's all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not under Trudeau's leadership. It's embarrassing.
It's the same here, and it's the same in America.
It's disgusting. I
Yeah.
can't I hate it. And that's why I'm like very unsympathetic towards not only that, but the ones that who claim like political prosecution.
Yeah.
Most of that is bullshit. They just came here for economic opportunity, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, it sucks. Brilliance. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. And I know I sound like the old man cranking right now, but it's
I know, but and then
No.
they're complaining.
yes. And that's
Yeah.
my whole thing. It's like just don't complain. You just saved your children by fleeing your war-torn country. Be thankful. Have a little bit of gratitude. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, I don't
son?
know what
Yeah, a huge-
expectations they have. Like, they all gonna get like six-figure salaries as soon as they come in and speak fucking one word of English.
Yeah. Well,
And
our government pays some big money for a while anyways. It's insane.
yeah,
And that's the crap that pushes the house prices up, because there
Yeah.
aren't enough houses to go around.
Hey, watch it. Yeah, 100%.
someone blasted me in the face.
So they have made massive changes to the legal immigration route in the UK. And me and Mooney were discussing it. Thankfully it doesn't affect us, but in order to bring your spouse and partner to the UK, you currently only need to earn £18,000 a year, which is really low. That's like
Yeah.
$22,000 a year.
Yeah,
But the problem is there's so many people coming over here now. They're like, as of April next year, that threshold is changing from 18 to 36. No,
Wow.
38, sorry. 38,000. And their argument is, if you're bringing your partner over, you need to be able to make enough money to support the both of you.
Yeah.
So they factor in basically two people's salaries.
I'm surprised
Wow.
they're doing that.
So, I get it. I do. But why make it harder for the legal route and not stop the illegal route?
Yeah,
Well,
That's
that's
what-
true. That's true.
well, yeah, they reward you for actually doing things that are not by the protocol. And if you do things by the book, they penalize you. It's all convoluted. It's all cockeyed.
Yeah.
So in the UK, there was something called the Dam Busters, if you've ever heard of them. They were like the most famous pilots in the Second World War. And apparently they staved off German catastrophes time after time. They're really famous in the UK. But obviously they're long gone now, bless them. The last Dam Buster pilot passed away a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
And there's such outcry in the UK because their Air Force base, which was a tourist destination, they want to convert it into an asylum seeker refuge
Oh,
because it's got multiple buildings there, administration offices ready to go. And like, actually, this could house 1,000 migrants.
Oh, my gosh.
People are like, no, this is British heritage, and you want to convert it for
It's
all the
sacred.
people
That
coming
stuff
over
is sacred,
illegally.
yeah.
So there's a court battle going on at the minute for that.
Oh, what? He just spawned.
The one thing I don't get is if you're coming from, somewhere illegally, say Algeria, which isn't a war-torn nation. It's just people wanting to leave illegally.
Yeah.
Right.
If they know where they're from, why can't they just send them directly back to that
Right.
country?
Yeah, I don't know. I assume they would cry out some
Because
sort of
businesses
humanitarian.
want that cheap labor.
Right.
They're not coming over on their own. They're being brought over.
Yeah, some of them are. I know someone in a Chinese takeaway who got raided for that.
Oh no
Yeah.
way!
So about two miles away from me, there was a Chinese takeaway called the China Fountain, and it was in our local newspaper like 10 years ago now. I'm going back a bit. That all of the workers there were illegal migrants, and they all fled when they realised they were, they were being investigated. So they just up and left, and the owner just disappeared. It was all in our papers. That was funny, and we all knew that place because it was, down the road.
Wow.
There's one bot left and he's shadowing me. Isn't that wonderful?
It's all about money. Businesses want that dirt cheap labor. So they pay the government to look the other way.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I can't stand it.
What happens when the billionaires make all the government decisions?
Watch X, so good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, they own the politicians. That's the problem.
Yeah, they've owned the politicians since the 1830s.
One of the saddest things though, driving home tonight, it was dark, so I finished work at 4:30 and it's already dark outside. I remember driving home a couple of years back from the office, and all the houses would be lit up with lights. But because of how expensive electricity and gas and everything is,
Can't even do that. Yeah.
no, the amount of houses that have lights on and big outdoor displays is like less than a third of what it was. Because people just can't afford to have lights on for hours and hours.
Yeah,
Anymore. It's ridiculous.
it's crazy.
So what's going on with the carbon tax? Has Trudeau scrapped his quadruple plan yet?
Not yet. He will. You just wait and see. He will cave. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to get scrapped regardless because he's not getting reelected.
No, that's the thing, and that will be his last-ditch effort to get rid of the carbon tax.
Yeah, but that won't. People don't forget.
No,
they
the
suffered
damage
for
is done.
years.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You look at your bank account, your credit card bills, and all that. It's just
Yeah,
that's a little too late.
I'm gonna get
You
you
know
some
who
barriers. Pete.
Justin Trudeau is like? Jimmy Carter.
Oh yeah. Jimmy Carter.
What do you mean? I don't know much about Jimmy Carter.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was all about taxes.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Was he?
it's definitely
Almost caused the Civil War.
it's definitely true dumb.
Like, people say how bad Biden is. Jimmy Carter was probably worse.
Yeah. And that's saying a lot.
Was Jimmy Carter a Democrat?
Yeah.
Democrat.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter is the
One-
reason
one
why
term.
Ronald Reagan switched to the Republican Party. Before that, he was a hardcore Democrat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. An ex-actor. I mean, that's not surprising.
Do you see the shooting
Jimmy
today in
Carter
Prague?
would have been a good president. Ronald Reagan probably would have ran as Democrat.
There was a shooting in Prague today.
Yeah, at the university
heard.
in Prague.
No.
15 students and teachers killed.
Oh, frig off!
Wow.
Really?
Just before Christmas.
Just before Christmas. Snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that
some of
is-
these loonies, they do that on purpose. Like they target before holidays to make it even worse than it is.
That's horrible. Wow. And we thought, because our news reports that stuff too. I just didn't get to hear anything. We had a 11-year-old hockey player in Quebec. He was doing ice hockey practice, and he got hit in the throat with the puck, and he died.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he got sliced with the blades on the feet or something.
No, that only happens in the UK.
Yeah.
It seems to, yeah.
Did you
And it
watch
was a
that
Canadian-
video?
Yeah.
That dude, it looked like that dude did it on purpose.
Yeah, because it's totally unnatural.
Yeah.
for your, you know, the kick like that. I mean, obviously he didn't mean to kill the guy, but I think he meant to injure him.
Absolutely.
And you know, the worst thing happened.
Yep. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Like we had that happen here in Canada once, but they were able to rush the dude to the hospital in time and get him all.
Yeah.
It was a goalie's throat that got slit, actually.
Yeah, it was in. It's happened in NHL a few times
Yeah.
too. But they had like the proper medical staff that could actually, you know, take care of it.
Just crazy.
Because I don't imagine hockey is a very big sport in UK.
No, I imagine not.
Yeah.
Not crazy big. It has.
Probably
Yeah.
about as big
Every
as
sport
American
has a
football.
following. But yeah, football's the biggest, unfortunately.
No, I mean American football.
Oh, yeah, that's. We call that. I think do we call that rugby over here?
I
No,
That's
that's
not-
Aussie
that's
rules football.
That's a totally different game though. Like,
Oh,
I
that's
know
different.
people call it. Yeah.
Yeah, rugby's Aussie rules.
Okay, yeah, I don't really follow sports, so I don't know
Yeah.
this one.
American football is also known as gridiron football.
Gridiron.
And Lee will tell you can't call it football because you're not really using your legs.
I like the Lee impression you did there as well.
Although gridiron football and rugby football are very similar, but there's one distinct difference. Rugby football, you cannot throw the ball forward at all. Gridiron football, you can.
Okay.
Have you seen that massive Zorb ball sport where they're all in like those big inflatable balls trying to play? Like, that's a
Can't say
sport
no.
as well.
I don't know if I have. I
I
may
think
have.
I have.
How's the weather going for everyone? It's getting pretty darn chilly over here.
Man, I've had 2 insane windstorms last Monday and this Monday. Last night, another giant windstorm kicked in, but it's also -5, and it was feeling like -15 all day today. It was freezing today.
It keeps
The roof
bouncing
holding.
back and forth between barely above freezing and very mild.
Yeah, it's going to be very mild around Christmas here.
Like, today it was like 50 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's what it's like 55 here today. But it'll be like Christmas
what's
Eve.
that
It'll be
in Celsius?
64.
Oh, crap.
You asking me?
You're kind of a living converter.
I know. Like, oh, Warden coming your way, guys.
Oh, that's a second.
55 in Fahrenheit, I mean Celsius, that's like 15.
How did you get it?
Okay,
Oh,
that's not
this
too bad.
I need to give you.
Yeah, 50. I mean, like in December, 55 is pretty pleasant actually.
Yeah, it's very warm in December, especially for up here.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh,
You're up.
I'll.
Thank you.
Once I get more money, I'll get you a level 3 M4 barriers. Yeah.
We've got a storm at the minute. Storm Lyre or Pyre or whatever it's called.
Okay.
And it was pretty damn windy today because I was in the office today because it's my last day.
Is
Of,
it a
uh,
nor'easter or is it just like a thunderstorm?
Remind me what a nor'easter is. again?
Nor'easters is hell in the sky. Is
Nasty.
that's what
Yeah,
A
that is.
nor'easter is
nasty.
a hurricane that forms above the subtropic area.
Usually brings tons of snow.
Tons of
Okay,
snow
no,
or
it's-
rain
They-
depending on the temperature.
They usually
we've
don't
just
bring a
got
ton of wind,
wind.
but they can.
Yeah,
Because
this
they
is
are
just pure
basically
wind.
a hurricane.
So some areas of the UK are experiencing winds of 115 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's what we're getting.
Wow, that's hurricane
Yeah.
winds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Point La Pro, which is it's like a half an hour from us, where we were reaching 100, they were getting 115. Just crazy.
I saw lights.
Especially if
posted
it's
on
straight line
Facebook
winds.
that they had no power again.
Yeah.
Is this normal for you though every year, Paul? Because this is like yellow, amber warnings, red alert sort of thing that they're giving us.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yes and no. We haven't had it in a few years. My roof hasn't been damaged in a couple years, which has been great, but it is now. Like we got it semi-fixed. So we just need another really good storm to come by and just spank us,
shit.
and we'll be all
I
right.
didn't realize it's
Dust wave, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the damage. That was some pretty severe damage.
Yeah, and that's just one little section. There, like it fills the half back of the roof at the top. We just need to, I don't know, wait for it to fix itself, or I don't even know. We'll have to wait till summertime, anyways, or spring.
How does Ella find that?
She don't care. I think she knows how big she is, and so it's just whatever to her. Most dogs get really big anxiety for storms and stuff, but she don't care.
They get crazy.
Yeah.
Thunder
Yeah,
and
Duke
lightning.
was terrified. Yeah, absolutely terrified of thunder and lightning.
Yeah, no, she don't care at all. The only thing she wants is just all of us home at once. That's the only thing she wants. It's funny.
Not asking for much.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's why I was thinking matriarchs here. I had no clue. You guys are taking care of business. Every day.
Yeah, the matriarch exploded.
So have you got all your Christmas wrapping done, Paul?
Oh, it's been done. I did it. Yeah, I did it a while ago. We just got Steph just picking up a couple other things, and that's it for her. She wants to be done everything tomorrow or tonight or something. So
We just got done the last of our Christmas cookie baking yesterday.
oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I just put everything in bags, like Christmas bags. 'Cause
Sure.
I suck at wrapping. Can't stand it.
I love Christmas wrapping.
Yeah, I'm so
Do you?
bad at it. I love it too.
I go proper old school. I wrap it up, then I put the bow on it. I have to put a little like plastic ribbon bow on it. Then I might put some stickers on it as well, like Santa Christmassy things.
Yeah.
I just
I
I
do that.
love wrapping presents.
Yeah.
Every once in a
I
while,
used
if I feel like it,
I
I'll
used to
get
hire
some
my
ribbon
niece
from the
to do
sewing
it.
area, put it on.
That's awesome. Get the niece to do it. That's cool.
Yeah. And she was all like, because she get to see what Virginia was getting for Christmas, so she was all happy
Oh,
about
that's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
If you want something done,
Hey, I stole my kill.
Oh no.
I mean, they're not going to get killed any other way.
Yeah, that's true. They won't.
Is the AI still chilling with you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Shadowing me everywhere I go.
He's your trainee.
I
Right.
was just gonna save his buddy. Blew him up.
How
Did
about
you say,
James?
Paul, if you're on call over Christmas?
I am starting tomorrow morning until next Friday. So my,
Hopefully it'll be
So
quiet.
glad Walmart closes for
so my
Christmas.
birthday, we'll have to celebrate it on the 30th, on that Saturday.
Well, you can. Are you doing anything for your birthday or not?
I was just gonna go out and eat.
That's always a nice thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
very good.
Now the new arcade opens up on the 26th, so I'm gonna take the fam. I'll be on call, but I'm gonna take the fam to go partake in some of that.
How did you get an early access thing to look around the place?
He just opened it up to the public, and so it's so long story with not too long, but there's this guy that used to do what thing is called an arcade box, and so he built out a tractor or a trailer, we'll say. He turned it into a mobile arcade, and so you could rent it for birthdays and all that stuff, and he'd pull up into your yard and he'd open it up and you could play games, Xbox games. It was all one big LAN party, everything. It was awesome.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, so he did it, and I got it for Isaiah's 13th birthday, I think it was. And then he opened up a bar arcade uptown, and now he's opening up this giant arcade at one of the malls here. And so I've kind of kept in connection with the dude for a while, too. And it's going to be awesome. I'm super... And it's old school arcade where you put in quarters. You don't buy a little card and scan it and all this other stuff. You trade in your
nice.
dollar bills for the coins and pump it in.
Is it
Nice.
like legit arcade machines from the period?
Yes. Oh my! Like I'm talking Double Dragon, Defender, Galaxian, and he's got some new stuff too. But a lot of it's old school stuff. Even some pinball machines are old school stuff.
That's pretty awesome if he's
It
got like
really is.
original cabinets.
Yeah, he does. It's fantastic. So I'm
Terminator.
T2 is there. Yeah, 2-player T2.
Oh,
4-player Turtle
I wonder
in
if
Time.
he has the ultra rare Super versus Super Mario Brothers cabinet.
I'm not sure. I'll take a deeper dive though when we go into 26.
Holding the gun and shooting all the Terminators on the screen is just awesome.
You can get that in Arcade 1-Up, eh?
You can, but you don't have the gun.
Yeah, you do. There's 2 guns.
Oh, you do?
Yes, 2 guns, sir.
What was that arcade machine you were telling me about, where you'd kind of sit in it?
Oh,
and
that's
you'd be surrounded.
it's Discs of Tron, and
Discs of Tron, that was it.
you stood inside kind of like a full box, and it was surround sound. It was awesome. But you got yourself an arcade. Oh, I do, Nate. But going to an arcade is amazing.
That sounds kind of like it's not an arcade game, but it's a video game called Armored Core,
Yeah.
where the controller that came with it is absolutely insane.
Never played that.
Yeah,
It's
Google
like-
it.
A whole like
Yeah,
you're piloting a mech. And
it's-
it just
it's
gives
massive.
you the whole mech outfit.
We need another Arcade Paradise game.
Yeah, we do.
That
would
game
be
is
awesome.
so awesome.
Yeah, so much fun.
Do you get coin pushing machines in your arcade?
So this one here has 2 or 3 coin pushing machines, and it's filled with tokens to play arcade games, which is kind of cool.
Because the mini arcade golf course here, I got Mooney hooked on those coin pushing machines.
Yep.
She'd never seen them before in her life,
That's cool.
and they're so addicting and fun to play.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Could repair this. Surprise, I'm Evers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is just fun to play as.
Yeah. So, James, you're wrapping all done?
Yeah, got everything all sorted.
Good, good, good. What are you getting,
Oh,
Mumsy?
I am. So I've got Mumsy a big Santa sack full of things.
Okay.
You know, because I say it every year, but I don't know how long I'm going to have Mumsy around
Of
for.
course, yeah.
So I always go all
Yeah.
out at Christmas time and
No
birthdays.
shame in that, dude.
You know, I make it as nice as I can.
Make those memories.
Because, yeah,
Hopefully it's many
you know,
years
Paul.
to come, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never know when the last
No, you
goodbye is
don't.
going to be.
Of
you know?
course you don't.
So yeah, I've got lots of nice smelly things. I've got some chocolates. There's
I have one on
a
it.
woman.
Go ahead.
There's a
sorry.
woman who's kind of handmade a box of sweet selections from the 1950s, so
Oh,
she can
wow.
have like a sweet selection from her childhood and that. I bought her a new Amazon tablet. She loves her tablet, but it's a few years old now and it's slowing down.
Sure.
A couple of, you know, bath bombs and I bought her a Christmas card that turns into a train.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
It's a little paper train with
That's a
wheels
little
that go
different.
around, which is cool. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to roll into you. I thought that boomer was about
That's
to
all
shoot
good,
me.
man. Oh, I gotta repair something with the brake over there. Shoot. It's either that or it's almost dead. Go, quick.
Oh, I am
Oh,
pretty
this,
damn pooped.
Oh.
Barrier is down over here.
Okay, yeah.
Is anyone
I'll come get it here in a sec. There's just a lot of robots blowing the crap out of everything.
Yeah, I know.
You good
Oh,
over there?
chainsaw
You
guy.
need some help?
Hey.
He is dead.
Cool.
It's the same one Isaiah smashed and broke his hand. No, no, that's the new Mortal Kombat
Oh,
he did
yeah.
that on. Kid's got a full
Oh,
cast.
the Mortal Kombat one.
I can't believe it's going to be in a
brand new
cast over Christmas.
one. For the next 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks now.
Fancy doing that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope his job takes him back.
Or do you think they won't?
I don't know. It just, yeah, who knows? Who knows?
How did he actually break his hand again?
Oh, he hammer fisted the desk because Isaac was kicking his butt in Mortal Kombat, and when he hammer fisted the desk, half of his hand landed on a controller, so it kind of created an extra,
Wow.
yeah, an extra item to break it with. How's his hand? Hopefully he doesn't need surgery yet, but we'll know for sure on January 13th or something like that.
I'm guessing he's out on FMLA or something similar to,
Yeah,
to
he's
that.
kind of a health thing, so he can get a little bit of unemployment for a bit. But we'll see.
Oh, in the US, we have something called FMLA, where your employer has to keep your job for a certain amount of time if
Yeah.
you're out for a health reason.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah.
same here as well. It's just the company he works for is a little sketchy.
Carrier.
Quite sketchy, I
Yeah.
should say.
They don't follow the rules,
Yeah,
if
and
you will.
they're all druggies and stuff like that, like recovering
Oh.
addicts and stuff. So, and he
I'm down.
oh, coming over.
Oh, AI is coming. Is coming.
All right.
Thank you.
I got you, Paul.
We both went down. This idiot.
Oh, I just used my ability to revive you guys
Yeah.
as well.
Thank you.
There's a carrier coming into wreck.
Carrier.
him.
Yeah, I just need to get a good shot on him.
Oh no, that carrier! No! Oh, you little bugger! He just
You
destroyed.
bastard.
He's destroying all my crap.
Oh, not the tap.
Idiot! Destroyed everything.
Excuse me. Oh.
If you want something done,
Sucks. Wow. That was a rough round.
Oof.
Lots of stuff wrecked. So now
Can't
we're at
believe
the
this
end
AI.
of the year. So I'm going to go down the list starting with Paul. Paul, from January to December this year, what is your favourite new game that's come out?
Oh, Jedi
Because there's
Survivor.
been a few.
Yeah, Jedi Survivor,
Survivor,
was,
without a
was my
question.
favorite. Yeah, easily. I am loving Baldur's Gate 3 though, man. It is something special.
Yeah, you said it's super tough though.
It
and super
is.
grindy.
It's not easy. So, like, it's not easy to the point where I have 10 manual saves that I cycle through. And I think
I ain't got time for that.
and there's 4 or 5 auto saves as well. So. Frick, I just repaired all that and these idiot robots are just destroying it.
So, Pete, what about you? Have you bought really any new games this year or not?
Only the NBA 2K24. That's it. I'm actually still playing 2K23. So
Well, I'm guessing you still live on Red Dead as well.
I do, but I'm getting close to my goal. Of
Oh,
making
million
bucks.
gold bars.
Yeah.
That is a crazy amount of money in Red Dead.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. though.
What about you, Spuddy? Favorite game of the year?
Honestly, right now, I feel like it's got to be Tectonic as my favorite. I've just been playing that game for months,
That's awesome.
and they keep
That's
adding
the
stuff.
building one, isn't it?
Yeah,
The barriers down here.
Alright, coming over.
it's just like a really chill factor game. It's just like a great game to play.
Oh,
when
are
you
you
just wanna
friggin'
relax.
serious? He just
What happened? Phil?
I ran by right beside this idiot, and he friggin' sawed me in half.
Oh,
Oh, that's twice that's happened.
that
That
never
never
happens.
happens.
To you.
No. I just went the
I don't think
wrong
it's ever
friggin' way.
happened to you.
I just went the wrong friggin' way. Crap.
You're
Alright,
getting lead.
I'm gonna repair that barrier here. Where are we at?
I would have to say Starfield was my favorite.
That's good. It's a great game.
Well, you had a few that you guys played a lot. Starfield, and then the Harry Potter game,
Oh, that
And
was
Diablo.
incredible.
and the Star Wars thing too.
Yeah.
Those 3 games are definitely the best games that I've played this year.
That's
I
awesome.
even the little indie Vampire Survivors that ate me for a while.
Yeah, that was
as well.
wonderful.
This year has definitely been the year for indie games. Like
He's
they
better
just
than
come out
LeBron,
with a lot of
my
good
man.
ones.
If you want something done,
Alright, let's see if I can get this going again. Oh, okay. Dude's
Even
coming.
that RoboCop game that came out, I thought was really, really good.
Yeah,
as
you
well.
were saying. That's awesome.
Weird glitches in this game today.
I've not seen any glitches.
Yeah, this flying thing was stuck on the ceiling and it
Oh,
wouldn't move.
Everything that has to do with this Guardians is a glitch. I feel like their movement is. They have never really figured out the
Oh.
movement.
I've got to hand it to Games Pass this year as well. There's been so many good things coming to
you're
Games
right.
Pass. The only disappointment for me was the huge delay of City Skylines. I absolutely love
What kind
my
of
city
game is?
building
What
games.
kind of game is that?
it's a city building
Uh,
simulation game.
Oh, so you okay? Okay. Yeah, you guys love those.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Fucking
Oh, they're great.
washing cars and fucking sidewalks,
Mm.
cutting your grass, watching the fucking lawn grow.
That's true.
Hey, to each his own. You like what you
Hey,
like.
it's a great game. Those are great games to play when you just want to relax.
Yeah, just chill out.
Yeah,
They do
I mean,
consume me,
mostly,
though.
yeah, I mostly play by myself. So
Oh, the City Skyline is more of a problem-solving game.
yeah,
Well, it's a planning and development game. So first I build the roads, then I zone areas, so these are going to be residential.
Yeah.
This little block will be commercial, this
No,
will
I-
be industrial.
yeah, I see the appeal. I just don't have the time. Like more than one
It's
game.
similar
at a
to
time.
like
Yeah, it
factory
takes
games
time
where
to
you
learn
have
it
your
as well.
different production zones.
And they can get rage inducing as well. So Jurassic World Evolution
Oh.
is
Oh, that's
on
it, I
Games
saw you.
Pass. And I love that game, but it can be rage inducing. So you basically build your own Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
You build all the buildings, you build the dinosaur pens. And I've used the wrong type of barriers for the dinosaurs, so my T-Rex broke out and ate all my guests. And
That's
that-
great.
Yeah, so I lost all of my stars. and
So
park
you
plates.
literally became Jurassic Park.
Well, yeah, because I hadn't unlocked large fences, so I thought I really want a T-Rex in my park. It's such a popular attraction, and I'll get more guests. But the T-Rex was
money.
like, I'm just going to break out of
Well,
this
you did
flimsy
get more
little
guests
fence.
for a second. And it
Well, no,
became
but
more-
it's a two-pronged thing. So it ate all of my guests, and then it ate a bunch of my staff members as well. So
Oh.
I had to rehire staff members.
Now, do you
Well, hey,
actually
look
see
at
that
it this way.
happening, or-
You don't have
Yeah,
as much
you-
payroll.
Yeah, the T-Rex knocks them down, and then it just gobbles them up as the people are screaming.
I may have to get that game.
Yeah, it's
I
on
would
Game
let all my
Pass.
guests be.
And then the smaller dinosaurs, like the raptors, if they get out, they pounce on the guests and rip them apart. It's
Oh,
yeah, it can be quite
What is the
insane.
name of the game? What is the name of this
Uh,
game?
Jurassic World
Park, yeah.
Evolution.
It's
Yeah,
great.
okay.
It is a little
Well,
tough.
Yeah, I love the building aspect. So you watch your guests go around and you can follow them, and they go into the viewing pens you've built and they watch the dinosaurs and they buy stuff in the gift shop. So they're walking around with you know, your balloons that you've given them and things. It's, I just,
This is
I've
how
always
they get
loved.
I would
Well, you
purposely
try not
lure
to
them
get
into the Velociraptor area and watch them all die.
Actually, I don't feel like I'm getting better at hearing English conversations because of you guys. Ane, dude, that's awesome, man. Good stuff. Oh, I gotta repair that. Stinking warden here.
How goes the diet for?
I'm still not eating sugar or anything like that, so that's a bonus. I'm still eating
Nice.
like chips and crap, so I'll be cutting that out soon. So I just want to get Christmas out of the way. But yeah, dude.
What about the fizzy drinks and the Pepsi?
So I haven't touched Diet Pepsi or any caffeinated pop like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, since October
That's amazing.
23rd. Yeah. I remember I had trouble understanding British English in the beginning. Yeah, it's because it's not real English.
Oh,
so-
there we go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
I'm
gi- don't give
American.
Paul
I have
ammunition for that.
difficulty understanding British
Well, on
English
this being
sometimes.
totally earnest. It's just, Paul twisted in his
Oh,
his
he
own
did in
liking.
his little Paul ways.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Which,
Especially once you start getting into Wales.
That's
Oh, the
true.
Welsh language
Yes.
is entirely insane.
I have a hard time understanding Scottish people, I have to say.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah, I
it's
do.
difficult.
Yeah.
If they're from the Highlands, I'd say it was guess for me what they're saying.
Yeah, like whenever I do watch like a British movie, most often I have the subtitles on because
Oh.
I miss certain things.
Proof.
Is that bullshit or is that true?
That's true.
It's
Oh, I
just the
love it.
slang terms that we use. I messaged Paul earlier saying get on the dog and bone.
Yeah,
He's like, what is that?
nonsense.
I'm like, it's phone. That's what Londoners refer to phone. Get on the dog and bone, the phone.
Just
Now,
say the
here's a real
phone.
question.
That's it.
It's hey,
What
it's not
slang
my
is
slang.
harder to
That's London
understand?
slang.
British or Deep South?
Oh yeah.
You say it's not yours, James, but you guys keep it going and you promote it. You should just kill it.
I don't promote it. I
You
think
just
some of them
did.
are bizarre.
I have it in
No, I'm
chat
just
that you
saying what
promoted
it is.
You just making mention of it is promoting that insane language. What do we got? Oh, matriarch, pretty sakes. Just gonna destroy all my crap. Oh, what? I'm way back here.
Right. How did she get you?
I have no clue. Come on, repeat,
Yeah,
I'm coming.
it might. Oh, it's a boomer as well. Whoa. Boomer.
Oh, they destroyed one trap.
That matriarch's just walked through all your crap.
Yep. Awesome. Look at this. I love it. Thank you, mate. Do you have your heal, James?
I do.
Hold on. Let me go
Somebody
down
needs to
here.
go down. You going down, Paul?
Yeah. I should be down in a sec. All right, I'm down. Okay, hold on. My dog's freaking out.
There you go. Or Ella. She's
Yeah.
going nuts.
Ow.
So Pete, did you get Virginia a puppy for Christmas?
No.
Ah.
That ship is
Worth a
sailed,
try.
I think, James. Unfortunately. A lot of dogs in the neighborhood that I get to play with, and sometimes I actually get the dog sick. So that's the best I'm gonna be able to do with that situation.
Not bad. Is anyone taking note of
If you went into like a dog pound though, How hard would it be to leave there without a dog?
Listen, in my house, we have guns. And my wife has access to them too.
Oh no.
So, you get the picture, right?
Yep. Now, if Virginia gets mad at you, does she call you Peter? Does she come right out and say Peter?
No, because she doesn't get me mad at like that.
Yeah.
Like I know when I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do.
I love it.
But she doesn't really yell.
Is anyone taking note of my
Yeah, Steph's the
Yeah,
same.
my mother would do that. Say your real name, if you done something. And sometimes they'd actually say your first name
Middle name.
and your middle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really, when you're really bad.
if you want something done?
Does Steph call you Paul when she's annoyed at you?
No. Oh, no. That's one thing. We never really annoy each other or fight or anything like that.
Yeah, us too. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of, and it's usually, if there's a fight, it's usually because of me. She's a much better person than I am.
Alright, let's go over here. Get this all situated.
Does she ever annoy you on purpose, though?
Very good.
Virginia,
Yeah.
sometimes, but
Oh,
like,
no.
it's in a it's just kidding. It's not
Playful
yeah,
way, yeah.
Yeah, it's very playful.
So basically, she knows how to push your buttons, and she does
She
it for a
does.
laugh sometimes, but
Yeah.
not in a bad way.
Believe me,
Okay.
she could
Yeah.
do it every day, all day if she really wanted to, because it's not that hard to push my buttons.
Need to build up that health here.
What wave? This is okay.
22.
True.
That's good.
And then both been matriarchs.
Yeah.
Both
They have,
waves.
yeah.
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 So Minnie and I are going to look to complete the visa on Saturday.
Yes.
That's great.
Good news.
Yeah. So we've been saving and working our butts off for the year, bless her.
Yeah.
Minnie's got a photo shoot tomorrow as well to earn some pennies, bless her. So that's cool. So we should be able to tick all of the boxes.
If you want to make it go quick too, you could add do an OnlyFans account too, where you do some things for OnlyFans.
People are paying me to get off of the damn platform.
Hey, you make money though.
Hey, if that girl off Twitch can sell her bathwater, then
Yes,
there's hope for anyone.
that's right.
Did you say that they've added a new sexual content category on Twitch?
Yeah. So
They did, and then immediately removed it once they realized the mistake.
It's already gone.
yeah. Oh yeah. They were abusing it like crazy. Artistic
going on?
nudity is they called it. Artistic nudity.
Yeah, there is no
Artistic
such thing.
nudity.
They're just
Yeah.
trying to get. They're just trying to get as much money as possible.
It's
It-
called
Well,
prostitution.
they got rid of it
Yeah,
almost
exactly.
Yeah,
immediately.
basically. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know it had gone.
Like, I can understand allowing artistic nudity because Renaissance art is a thing,
Yeah.
and a lot of it does have nudity.
I'd
Yeah,
say
but that's
90% of these
different,
people
though.
wouldn't even know what Renaissance is.
Yeah, but under
Yeah,
the current
it's not
rules,
sexual.
Yeah.
under the current rules, showing that will get you banned.
So the way it was is this: there was a streamer who was streaming titties hanging out, but you couldn't see her nipples. And for some odd reason, Twitch was like, you know what? This is great. Let's classify that as artistic nudity. And
And then people abused it.
and people went
Is it-
crazy, like, all right, if he can show his or they can show their tits, I'm showing mine, and that's exactly what happened.
Isn't that what Crystal does?
Oh my
That's what
god!
Paul wishes should do.
Oh my
I'd say
god!
that's terrible.
That's funny though.
Oh,
Oh. That's so good. Oh my god.
I am evil.
Oh, it's all good.
Evil doer.
Good old evil doers.
I popped in to say hi to Caleb the other day when he was streaming, just to see how he was
I-
getting on.
I did too today. I was
Oh,
watching
really?
this funny looking hair under his chin. I was asking him if he was growing a playoff beard like they do in hockey.
Yeah.
I quizzed him on his beard as well.
Yeah. It's very peculiar looking.
Yeah.
He's at that age when you're desperately like trying to grow a beard, but you really can't. And you keep trying and trying.
I asked him if he glued some fluff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Yeah. He took it pretty well.
That's good.
I remember getting really annoyed learning to shave.
Oh, how
Like
come?
when I first started getting hair on my face. Because everything would either cut me or leave my face really red.
Alright.
I tried electric razors, I tried regular razors. I tried to style a little bit of beard, and everything I did just made me look absolutely awful.
Yeah, I'm kind of letting mine grow right now.
I can't deal with the itchiness of a beard.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I have
really
found it
bother.
hides a double chin though.
Well, yeah, it's perfect for that if you're trying to hide your double chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, beard is the way to go.
Ready and waiting.
I always look quite scruffy looking with a beard though.
You nerf herder.
That's a good look.
Oh, not for me.
That's a manly look.
As long as you
God.
don't look homeless here, you're fine.
Oh, in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
dressing
exactly.
gown.
he had to
Or when
pull it
he's-
up.
I really
Yeah,
did.
and his smoking jacket. too.
Yeah, that's
Smoking
right, with his pipe.
in front of his fireplace.
Yeah,
With a-
has,
with
his
a glass of
has the butterscotch
Chardonnay,
mints.
Yeah. And he's reading
As I
poetry.
poke the fire.
Oh my god.
Butterscotch.
I hate you.
Yeah, oh my
I'm
god,
James
I hate
Buckland
you.
and I approve this message.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that's so idiotic too. Like with the.
I can't think of
political
anything more
advertisement.
stereotypically British if I tried.
Did you say you couldn't be?
Oh, with the no, have your pipe, smoking it with slippers on as well. Don't forget, I need
Yeah.
slippers.
Hey, Crystal. We were just chatting about you. Good to see you.
You get a
Yeah.
devil.
Trust
How are
me,
the- how
all
are the
good.
friends?
All good, indeed. Thank you for the lurk, man.
Oh, the most complimentary things that anyone could ever imagine.
That's right.
Oh my god, they're here.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Oh my god. I hate you.
How long's she been gone now?
Over a year now.
Not long enough.
How's it
The
going,
thing
man?
is, she's
Merry
disappeared
Christmas.
completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her on any other, or or heard from her from any other platforms.
No
or
worries, Crystal.
any other streamer.
I think everyone's better off for it.
Yeah, I think so.
That's me.
Yeah.
I mean, who needs a friggin' head case? You know, life is, it's complicated as it is. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
You know.
Oh,
people
life's
like
easy.
that.
It's the people that make it complicated.
Yeah. But like it's bullshit. All that stuff is so like who needs that shit?
Daddy Falsey.
Yeah.
Had
And
any more
she was
funny
flat
scam
out
people?
jealous if another girl.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, she would have a conniption.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Had any other scammers message you, Paul?
No, not recently. I should give a check on my Instagram account, though. Give me a sec. Because I've had a couple new followers that were... Because I always check the followers to see. But let's go Instagram. Messages. Message request. No, nobody. Alright, whatever.
He's so athletic looking.
Yeah, I am.
With a healing smile.
I am a
Yeah,
picture of
healings.
health.
Well,
Like bad health.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
But you can take note of my excellence.
So will this be the last stream before Christmas? Thinking
No,
about it.
no, I'm gonna try to stream. What's tomorrow? No, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow.
I didn't think you could stream tomorrow. That's why you're doing Gears Thursday.
He's on call.
instead.
But
Yeah, I'm on call, so I don't want to do a
Ah,
long
okay,
stream,
okay.
just in case. So we'll play Gears tomorrow as well. Just fingers crossed, no Seb 2 calls.
Okay, that's cool. I thought you couldn't stream. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, it's all good.
we got that warning before he even got started.
I didn't even get
Another
a chance to tag with the fork though.
There's another one coming. And juvies all over the place. My goodness. There's another one.
I have a complaint for you American chaps. Why is there so much paperwork to hold in American stocks and shares? So our company gave out some free stock to their employees,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and in order to claim those, I had to do so much paperwork because obviously we're an American company, so I had to be registered with the. Is it the IRA or
IRS?
IRS.
whatever your
IRS.
IRS? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
take the IRS for that. They love their paperwork. Tax
Yeah.
time
Oh,
is
it-
fun.
Yeah.
Just for some stock, I had to go through so much rigmarole.
Yeah, and you have to pay American taxes too.
Yeah, I had to go through all that as well for the shares.
That's awesome.
And let me tell you, the tax form that you have to pay for having stock in the United States, it's a fun form.
Yes,
In
I had
fact,
to
it's
fill
so
it
much
out.
fun that we buy software that does it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, like, my taxes are very straightforward. I just do the standard deduction, and I usually always get money back, which is nice.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, a tap back here. Beautiful.
Yeah, the standard deduction, but I'm sure you have fun listing all of your income sources.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do that. I just had to like provide lots of details and fill in several forms.
Yeah, that's why Joe Biden wanted to hire 80,000 additional tax agents so they could annoy people even more. And that's, of course, is not really what they. I think most is the purpose behind it.
Bidenomics. How expensive is it to live in Vernon Hills in Illinois?
Is that close to Chicago?
I don't know. I found out that that's where our headquarters is based. I didn't
Well-
actually know.
Probably, yeah. Illinois is a pretty blue state, so taxes are
Is it?
pretty high. Probably, state income tax. We have no state income tax where I live. It's one of the
Yeah, your
reasons why we
state is
came-
not where my brother wants to move.
Well, is he an IRS person?
No, he wants to
Oh,
get out of Pennsylvania because our taxes are insane.
Oh, you said that's one of the states he would move.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people are coming here actually.
yeah. Pennsylvania's taxes are nuts.
Yeah,
Did you say it's California that no one can afford to live?
yeah. California is out of control. Now the other thing, like, I lived in New York City, so not only do you pay state income tax, there's also a city tax that you pay on top of that.
Same here in PA.
And the thing is too, like, you see your tax money being wasted on like these wasteful programs. It's drives you crazy.
And make it even more fun, if you live in the city of York, Pennsylvania, you pay your state income tax, you pay your local income tax, you pay your school tax, and then you pay your city resuscitation tax.
My God, who wants to live there?
That's a lot of tax.
You?
And then your property tax on top of it.
Yes, sir.
We're worried in the UK that in the next 5 years they're going to introduce a media tax.
What is
So,
that?
as you guys know, we pay a television license for the BBC,
Yeah.
which nobody likes and nobody wants to fund. And they've lost a lot of money because the younger generation don't sit around and watch TV. They live
Right.
on the internet.
Right. So they're gonna
Yeah, so the
offset it.
television tax, the TV license ends, and they have to get government approval each time, every like 15 to 20 years to renew it. And in 2027, I think it is, it comes up for renewal. And what they're thinking of doing is scrapping the TV license, but just adding a media tax. So if you basically,
How convenient.
it'll just go out of your wages. So if you own a computer,
Right.
mobile
That's
phone,
insane.
television,
Yeah.
you have a flat rate tax on each of them. It's an idea that they're discussing, but it would absolutely suck if they added
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, that's another tax Pennsylvania has. Occupational privilege tax.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
So you
You
have
have
a
to pay a
job.
tax on the privilege of having a job.
What?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I know. You contribute to the society, pay taxes, and they want you to pay even more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's just so insane.
And I assume you're not making millions at Walmart.
No.
No, so these taxes
By
actually
the
do
time
affect
we're
you.
done paying like all the income taxes, it's a few $1,000s just for the income taxes. The occupational privilege tax is like $50, which is
Still though.
is
Yeah,
what
but
it
out
is.
of every person, it adds up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, my income
That's
tax is
insane.
ridiculous.
Why do they punish people who work hard and reward people that don't?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's always been
Yeah.
my gripe.
Yeah.
And it gets dumb people to vote for them.
True.
This is why all liberals are left-wing, because they don't work, they don't do anything, but they want the privilege. And why all hard-working conservatives are fed up, because they're paying for this crap.
Yeah. So they can just live a nice life without ever having to work, and
Yeah,
it comes out of our hard-earned money. Yeah, it's pretty hard to take it.
I mean, I've never grumbled at paying tax, because I understand it goes to important stuff, but it's just gone up and up and up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not seeing the benefits in my life.
Right.
Nope.
The roads are poorly maintained here. I hit a pothole the other day, which I was worried damaged my wheel. Thank God it didn't. The streets are full of litter. They don't clean anything up.
Wow,
never
really?
see-
Zelensky's
In
very
certain
happy
areas,
to,
yeah.
to
Yes,
take
he
your
is,
money.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he certainly is.
What a scoundrel that guy is.
He's such a fucking asshole, that guy.
And my idiot prime minister is just eating right out of his hand. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
2 years did he sign into an agreement for with him?
I don't know. It's just frustrating.
That's after he applauded a Nazi.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was so, and he blamed it on the.
Yeah,
the speaker,
the House
the
leader.
poor
yes.
speaker took the fall
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah,
And he resigned, right? He stepped down.
yeah, he did the right. Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily the right thing, but they forced him and
Yeah.
made it look like it was the right thing.
Yeah. It's terrible.
What
Yep.
a scumbag.
He really is.
Yeah.
I love that Pierre Poilievre has ruined his holiday by putting so many reforms through, so they have
Yeah.
to stay and vote into the night. I absolutely love that they've
Yeah,
done
that was awesome.
Is anyone taking note of my excellent?
Like I always never really took too serious about people complaining about the government because they are easy targets. But when you get somebody as bad as Justin Trudeau, it's
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
and I think things have changed too. Like there's a real sinister element into
Oh, you're right.
you know the people in power now. That
Yeah.
I mean, it probably
I think
existed
that
to
element's
to a
always been
degree.
there. It's just
but
more obvious
just,
now.
Yeah, it's just gotten like, yeah, now it's out in the open. Like, you can see it in your two eyes and you see what's happening.
Well,
And hopefully
in the last,
people are wising up to it and
Let-
you know vote
some
different.
are to a degree. Smarter people are.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, in the last 10 years, in the UK especially, we've had so many things happen that have just destroyed our faith in the government.
Yeah.
All starting with Brexit. Brexit showed how much corruption there is, with the stupid deals back and forth, and all the money we're meant to have saved by leaving the EU was all lost, being wrangled in rubbish.
Yeah.
Then COVID hit, and we had so many problems over here. The government spent millions on PPE contracts for expired kit because it was their friends' companies. And
Yeah.
there are still court cases going on through that now.
Yeah.
Make good use of this.
Yeah.
There weren't
Well,
enough ventilators, even though there were people that owned them companies that made them,
Another
who
stinking
offered them to the
matriarch.
government, and the government turned them
yeah,
down
matriarch.
because they wanted to give the contracts to their friends in, companies.
Well, yeah, you can see how it happened with COVID. Like there were drugs that already existed that helped you fight it, and they would ban you from everything because that prevented them from making money from the vaccine. Which is,
Yeah, that's stupid. We call it lobbying in the UK, and lobbying is supposed to be illegal.
Here in the U.S., lobbying is completely legal.
Yeah, lobbying.
Oh, wow.
Well, it shouldn't be over here, but it's a case of, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I just
For
saved Paul,
sakes.
and then he got shot by a boomer.
And then thank you. We got the matriarch, so we can have it.
Yeah, matriarch is over here.
Oh, she's bleeding out right now.
Oh, she's
No,
yeah,
don't
she's
destroy my
Remember
crap.
now we're paying more tax than ever before, and we've got a cost of living crisis, so everything's gone up. I still can't get over the price of a normal food shop.
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, if
Well,
anybody wants to tell you like, oh, you know, it wasn't so bad, just take a trip over to the supermarket and see
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
everything costs.
You're right.
The knock-on effect. So I treated my mum and I to a Chinese tonight, which was lovely. That's why I was a bit late on. But 2 or 3 years ago, what I spent would have cost maybe £25–30. And it cost 50 today. £50.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
One,
Yeah. No, yeah.
lot of takeout food.
For two
it'll-
small cans of chili, I bought some cans of chili today. Two cans was $9 for 2 cans of chili.
Cool. But what would that have been, say, 10 years ago?
It would have been $5, $5.50 maybe.
So it's almost doubled in price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have your wages doubled? You know,
Oh
I
my-
know you've moved,
No,
but
not
you
even
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, our supermarket leaders, they're scoundrels, man. Galen Weston. If you do a Google search on Galen Weston, that's hilarious. This guy, he was taken to task by our government as well, but nothing really changed.
Gale
The only time there's
Is
a
that a
really
brand?
big change is when something happens that's so severe, the government has to make a change to avoid basically people storming the capital.
Revolution. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
My whole thing is.
Well, we're talking.
Go ahead.
No, carry on. But
No, I was just gonna say I hate party loyalship. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, party loyalty is for the dumbest of the dumb.
Yeah, that's
Lowest
why.
of the low.
That's why the same idiots keep getting in because party loyalship. It's
Yeah.
foolish.
Yeah.
Like anyone who says, "Oh, a vote that's not for," if you vote third party, you're just voting for whatever party you don't want in. All those people should not be allowed to vote.
No.
I know.
what
You should-
about this thing?
You should have
Is
to
it-
take an IQ test before you actually get to vote.
You have to. You
wouldn't
should
have
have
many
to
voters
prove
then.
you at least know who the candidates are and you know what their platforms are.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Is it Colorado that I can't remember if it's Colorado or someone else that's passed the thing saying that Trump isn't allowed to run in 24?
Oh, Utah,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Or
Was
No,
it
no,
Utah?
it's Colorado. No,
Oh,
no,
it is
that would never
Colorado?
happen.
Oh, it's Colorado.
Utah is conservative.
okay, yes.
But now what GOP is saying that, well, first of all, it's going to go to Supreme Court and they're going
Yeah, they'll overturn
know,
that.
to they overturn that.
Yeah.
But in case GOP already said they're not going to run primaries in Colorado at all.
And plus, people can just write in and vote him.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter whether someone's eligible or even a real person. You can write in whoever you want.
Right.
People write in vote Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, and they always get Donald Duck and Snow White. They all get votes every election.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we get some comical things. So how it works over here is we have what they call by-elections, where you vote for your member of parliament
Yes.
in each area.
Yeah, that's what we have.
And all candidates have to basically do a lineup, and the winner comes forward, basically. Kind of like a, not a competition, but it's just
Thank you.
a kind of a little ceremony. But there's always like a jokey candidate. So you'll have the Conservatives, the Liberal Democrats, the Labour Party, but then you'll have someone from the Broccoli Party dressed in a stem of broccoli.
Oh,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
just-
amazing.
Like we had a
Every
guy
year.
with the rent's too damn high party.
Yes, I've seen him
Yeah,
with the big
in
beard.
New York. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But you know what?
Have you
He's
heard
probably
his
did a
speech,
sophomore.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think he has
Doesn't
any
he
other-
sometimes wear them like white gloves as well?
Yeah. But I don't know if he has any other ideas how to fix other things other than the rent issue, but he's not wrong about the rent. Especially considering where
I think-
he's from.
I think his argument has always been, if you fix the rent issue, most of the other economic problems go away.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I just love that
He's-
speech he
that's-
gave. Rent is too damn high, Party believes that the rent is too damn high.
Hey, keep it simple.
Yeah. Oh, funny guy.
Yeah.
I'll leave this here.
I've gotten to that age now where I agree with Paul though. There's no, you don't give loyalty. It's who's gonna hurt your pocket
No.
the least.
Yeah, exactly.
And who's
It's
gonna
the
do the
power-
least stupid things.
Yeah, the policies of a party or an individual is what I'm looking at. You know, if they're aligned with my principles and my beliefs, then they get my vote.
Yeah, exactly. Right now for me, it's who's gonna get rid of the carbon tax.
Yeah.
That's my main vote.
Yeah, it's killing people.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just
Yeah.
Like I'll take pictures of tent cities around even my city. The amount of
Oh, we
Right.
passed a tent
Yeah.
city when we went on a cruise.
yeah, it's disgusting. It looks horrible, but
Yeah.
they have nothing. They have nowhere else to go. Like we have a Loyalist City graveyard that's going back to the 1800s, 1700s, and there's tents inside that Loyalist graveyard.
yeah.
If you want something done. Very good.
That's when the Americans put all the loyalists.
Yes.
Yeah, it sucks though. I saw Pierre Polyev say that they never used to exist, those tent cities.
No.
Nurses never used to have to live out their cars.
Yeah. Same with some
Yeah.
of our soldiers.
Veterans, veterans. That's the
Yeah.
saddest thing, you know. See somebody actually serve the country,
That's right.
and they're not being taken care of.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
What's crazy to think is there's doctors who are drowning in student loan debt, like successful doctors.
Yeah.
If you want something done.
Like, it's no longer the art students who are struggling with student loan debt, it's now the doctors and the lawyers.
Yeah, if you look at the tuition of some of these universities, it's like it's astronomical.
Yeah.
part of the problem in the UK is the Court of Human Rights. As good as it is for protecting us from tyranny and crap, it gets exploited and used so badly.
Right.
So if you come over here as an illegal immigrant, by law, the government have to house you. They have to, because they break the European Court of Human Rights if they leave them to fend for themselves. So an illegal immigrant will get given either a place in a hostel, or if there are no hostels available, they'll be put up in a hotel. They'll be given spending money while their applications and statuses are being processed, which can take months. So they get an allowance, and they have access to a free doctor.
Yeah, it's so insane.
And and that's better than what we get as citizens.
Yeah, well, now that's why the homeless
But-
people are going, like American homeless people are going nuts because they're housing all these illegals, and in the meantime, they're sleeping on the sidewalks.
Yeah,
And
it's
because all the homeless
ridiculous.
shelters are, they're filled now. They let you
Yeah,
stay
there's no
30
room
days,
for 'em.
and then they kick you out. And I guess families get to stay 60 days, and then they kick you out.
Yeah. And it's ridiculous. It makes me angry. So if I were to lose my job and become homeless, I would be bottom of the priority list because there are so many immigrants, mothers and babies who are coming over who take priority. So I would never be housed, basically. You know, touch wood that never happens, but yeah, it's utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
But because it's a human right that we have to look after them,
So
the
you'll never
government
believe
doesn't have a
this, James.
choice.
I just got a message right now from Instagram. It says Adeline Payne added you to a group. I'm going to show you right here. And so I guarantee it's a sex thing.
Yeah.
Adeline Payne.
Yes, this is. Oh my gosh, she sent tons of messages. And it's private cams with horny girls, and it's a link. Live private
That's what you
videos.
need.
Check this out. So this is another one. Live private videos. Check out my masturbation videos. Look at my pussy here. This one says 3,000 daily active online sex dating
I'm
users.
going to assume that's not referring to a cat.
Yeah, these are the links. I keep getting these stinking links. Open live sex with hot girl. Click here for live webcam. See my ass here. Click here.
See my ass.
Click
here.
here. Click here.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. That's why I don't do social media.
Except to look at records.
Yeah.
I mean, Pinterest is technically social media.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Pinterest is actually
But-
kind of cool.
But not that kind of, like,
Yeah.
I don't have Instagram, I don't have
Yeah.
Twitter, I don't have none of that.
Pinterest is nice because you can customize it to only show you what you want it to show you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Saved
I
us
guess-
great ideas.
Yeah, if you put the work in it and, you put all the safeguards in place, it's not that bad. That's, like, what for?
It's nice to keep in touch with people. Like, I'm always messaging Paul. You know, granted
Yeah.
it's random videos of funny stuff, but
Paul has my phone number, he can text me.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And he does.
Facebook, you can kind of lock things down and just snooze everything that you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Sentinel. Yeah.
Are you serious? Why pick on me?
I got it, Paul.
Thank you. I'm out here just working, just grinding. Just trying to make life better for the boys here.
Mumsy's been
And
pretty
you do.
sad the last few days.
Oh, what's up, man?
We got a Christmas card from some of my mum's old friends. We lived near them years and years and years ago. A couple called Janet and Carl, lovely couple. we don't really speak much anymore, except now and again. But we're always on the Christmas card list. So we send each other cards every year. And we got one this year from Carl that said, "Happy Christmas, Anne and James, Anne's my mum. Sorry to tell you that Janet passed away,
Oh shoot!
Oh,
which is sad. Yeah,
That blows, man.
it always sucks."
yeah.
Mum's like, she was younger than me and she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reaching that age when you start like looking around and just figure out how many people you've known over the years that are no longer here. Sometimes it's startling actually.
Yeah. I've experienced that too young an age actually.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Well, how old was Ben?
Ben was 39. Jason was
He wasn't even
45.
40.
Jason
Yeah.
was 45. Steph's brother was 39. My mother was 67, but still.
That's still fairly young.
That's still, yeah. That's
Yeah.
like a few years after retirement age, basically.
Yeah.
You never really get to enjoy your golden years.
No, not at all.
I only had to experience that at a very young age. Her brother was 16 when he passed.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's a real tragedy. I mean, you know. But even, you know, like 50s and 60s and certainly 40s, you know, there was still a lot of life ahead of you.
Yep.
You know,
You're not even middle-aged. When are you classed as being middle-aged? In your mid-50s, I'd say?
I'd say 40.
Mid 50s.
Mid 50s? Okay. I'll take it.
yeah.
I'd say mid 50s now only because like people stay active all the way into their 70s now.
Yeah. The goalpost, you know, moves as years, you know, go by. But
Well, yeah,
I've
the
seen
average...
people stay active into their 80s.
Oh, well, look at Dick Van Dyke. He's like 94 and he still dances and things. He refuses
Yeah.
to let it beat him.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 72, the average human lifespan. And
As
my
long
mum's
as-
72, which is...
As long as there's, you know, decent quality of life left, you know, you could get around and you know,
Yeah.
your brain is working, you have your hearing, you have your eyesight, yeah, you know.
I'd rather
Oh,
my body fail me than my mind fail me. when I get
Yeah.
old. I don't want to be a gibbering wreck who doesn't know where I am or what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, you don't even recognize you know, the loved ones
No.
and all that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but your lifestyle and your treatment. I mean, look at your dad, Pete. He's doing absolutely amazing with
Yeah.
his condition because he lives a good lifestyle. He's active. He doesn't
And he's very
let his
happy.
mind slack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I talk to him, like he's always in such a great mood. Yeah, he may repeat the weather 4 or 5 times, but you know, it could be a lot worse things than that.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
right.
drooling and wearing a bib, you know,
Yeah.
when he eats and all that, you know. He's still fairly functional. Yeah, he
Just
can't put a
before my nan
computer together
passed.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, just before my nan passed and she was in hospital, she was put kind of on the old people's wing. Because I assume your hospitals are built the same way. You have specialist wings for,
Yep.
you know, specialist conditions.
Geriatrics and
And
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, and we were visiting my nan, and this old lady kind of wandered into the room incoherently. She was babbling and drooling, and we were like, we don't know what to do. So a nurse had to come and take her away. And I was just, as horrible as it sounds, I was
Yeah.
like, I hope to God I never end up like that.
Well, Virginia's mother was in a nursing home like the last year of her life, and there was this one woman on her floor. Like every time you'd walk past her door, she'd hear her singing this, "I wanna die."
Oh my god.
So my nan could get dramatic at times, bless her. Like that proper old, well, that's it, I'm gonna die now, you know, like proper, like, she was like, I'm gonna throw myself out that window, you know, once.
Yeah.
Like, you're on the ground floor, Nan. Ah. But she kept her mind, bless her, even at the end. She had a mind. And that's how
Yeah.
I'd want to go. I'd want to still be me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a shell of me. And Paul, your mum, she didn't have any mental things
No, not
wrong
at all.
at the end, did she? She was
No.
she was fully there at the end, wasn't she?
Yeah. For fuck's sake, she knew she was going though, man, in the hospital.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
I wondered, but I didn't want to ask.
No. When the last, I think it was the day before she passed, I was talking to her, and she's like, "Just I'm going too soon." That's what she said. She's just going
Yeah.
too soon. And it was the next day that she passed.
Because we were, if you remember, we were talking, bless her, when she was going, and
Yeah.
you were like, yeah, she's in and out, sort of thing.
Well, she was strictly out. It's just her breathing was. I watched her take her last breath, so it just slowed right down to. A minute would go by, then 2 minutes, whatever, or a minute and a little bit, and then it just eventually just stopped.
Yeah. My brother died at home. Like, you know, he died from cancer. My parents were there when he took his last breath.
Sure. Just ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
Unfair is another word.
What is? Sorry?
Unfair.
Oh, unfair. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
Like I say, that's why I make Christmas amazing as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? How did this guy come up here?
Uh,
What the heck? Well, that was weird.
Sodden Bastion.
Oh, here comes a warden. Get him, boys.
I don't suppose you've heard from Jimmy at all over Christmas
Oh
period,
my
have you?
gosh, check this out.
Oh,
Have you?
Jimmy.
Have you?
So Steph and I we rarely ever go to Walmart, so we decided to go just to look. And this was first of this week actually. And who was at Walmart but Jimmy and his new woman?
Oh, new woman.
Oh, she's dumber than a doorknob. She's
Yeah.
loud, she's obnoxious. It's really annoying. So, and there he was, man. And I was just like, "Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?" Whatever. So apparently he's doing all right. But yeah,
Did he ask how the kids were, or?
I don't know. I don't remember because I kind
I
of
don't
tuned
think
them
Jimmy
out.
really cares.
No, not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. I was like, okay, I can't wait to the boys ask, and I forgot all about it. That's how memorable he was.
Were you happy to see Jimmy, or it's like, you know, I don't really care?
I'm happy to see everybody. Yeah.
Some
Oh yeah.
I should know, Paul, but
So yeah, I gave him a hug and all that stuff. He's so little
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
man. Like he's a little man,
yeah.
and and I'm not making fun of him, putting him down, but
Yeah,
he's little,
Right.
and so just with me being a large man, I embrace him into
Crush him.
into the gulf of me, and but yeah, no, it was good to see him though, but just when you see the
bumped
lady
into
with
your
him,
old managers
yeah, you just want to
that
slap
were
her.
dicks
in
to
her
you, you'd be
face.
like, hey. Oh, did she
Yeah.
look that bad?
Oh my gosh, she's just loud. And well, do you think she had this motorcycle toy thing for her grandkids or something? And she's yelling this out. Do you think this would be good for a 5-year-old? It says 4+. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
and they're like, yeah, that'd be fine. Well, the mother's not very responsible, and if the batteries die, and I'm like, holy frig, you moron.
Oh, yeah. Too much information there, lady.
Yeah,
Keep
and
it to yourself.
so I start talking to Jimmy, and then she turns to Steph. Do you think this would be good for
Oh.
her? Like, you
Oh, no.
dumbass, go away.
Oh,
I got you,
Warden
I got
just
you, I got you.
Destroyed everything.
Yes, he has. Wow.
Understand the need for companionship, especially when you're old. And I know we've spoken about this before, but I don't think I'm the sort of person who'd be able to move on.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
You
man.
know, and yeah, you've both said that if your partners went, you don't think you'd be
Oh,
able
yeah.
to move on either.
No.
I could probably do a couple rounds of boot knocking, but to actually, to actually just give my life to somebody, I couldn't do it, man. That'd just be terrible. I'll be going well before stuff anyways. I keep telling her she'll be on her third husband by the time she does. So.
Well, you've already beat the Reaper.
Yeah,
You
it
beat this
was.
time last year, Paul.
That's right. And I was saying at the beginning stream, I was like, maybe this is why like my excitement and joy for Christmas is doubled or great. It's manifested greatly this year. So
Oh yeah.
just all the volunteering stuff I'm got going on. Oh, it's so much fun. I love it.
Did you celebrate Christmas last year? Because you were
Yeah.
literally getting over death.
Yeah, I did.
No, but to the extent of what you're doing now.
Oh no.
Wasn't
not
the
at all.
same, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you were physically so out of it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to sort of, get your strength back?
Oh, it
you
was
know, back after?
weeks. It was weeks. And
Yeah.
because I was down and out for in bed though, like 24/7 for 9 days, and I couldn't even stand. I couldn't even shower. I couldn't do anything, and so I was scared to death, man. It was crazy. But yeah. Oh, matriarch time. But we did beat the Reaper.
Matriarch?
Frig sakes. She's gonna destroy everything. James, you got a revive ready for when we destroy
I
her?
certainly do.
Yeah. Come
But
over
we had a
here so I can
matriarch
blast.
every single boss fight.
Every round.
We have, yeah.
Yeah. It's getting a little old.
Yeah, it is. Just because she's destroying everything.
Okay, she's over there now. Maybe I can get her. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here comes number 2.
Yeah.
I bet the
Those two.
Reaper watched some of your videos, Paul, and was like, "Oh, I can't deal with that chipper attitude every day. I'm just gonna let this guy live."
Well, there we go. I'll take it.
I can still imagine you at work on Teams going, "Hey, morning, everyone." But
Yeah,
the rest of the
I can
team's
too.
like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
too early
That was
for
I was laying in the hospital replying to work emails that night. It was wild.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Dedication.
so bad.
Yeah.
All right, here she
And
comes.
look at the reward they gave you. What were the guys' names? The guys with the jackasses?
Stop it.
Yeah.
No, here she comes.
What? I've got my ability. So, oh no, she's the only one left though.
Yeah, she's destroying everything. Well, hold on here. Well, once she's almost dead,
Trying to get my.
I'll go down by her.
Oh no, because she'll just rip you in half.
That's okay. I'll take it.
You can't go
Oh,
down
yeah.
unless she charges you.
Oh, all right. That wench is-
Oh crap!
Oh, boy.
She just pounced on me and killed me.
I
landed
love it.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
I saw her
Right,
jump towards
Spuddy
me and
got
I
it.
dived back, but I was wrecked. What a bitch.
All right. Frig sakes. That was
Man.
nightmarish.
I'd say so.
Yeah, that matriarch literally landed on top of you.
Yeah. I had that happen to me.
Have
Shut
you
up,
The
Right,
guys
worst
ever had
one
a-
is having a Wakatu burst under your feet.
I don't think we've done that before.
I've not had that one. Have you guys ever had like a wake up moment where you're like, crap, I've got like pains in my chest, I've got this pain, I'm like, I'm not in my 20s anymore, this could be more serious.
I mean, like, this could be it.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're in your 20s, you used to shrug it off. It's like, it's not.
Exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm too young, you know?
I don't know.
I actually haven't
unfortunately
had
for
that
me,
yet.
I still have that mentality. Like, if I feel like, for some reason, like chest pain or something like that, I don't react to it like as if it could be some sort of a heart related. I just
Yeah.
figure it's like my pec muscle is strained or something like that. Whereas I probably should, look into it a little further to make sure that it's nothing. But that is my mentality. I still think I'm 25.
That's all good.
Well, Paul, you said everything starts to affect you as of 40.
Well, as soon as I hit 40, man, it was like year after year, something else started to hurt. Something else was like, all right, this sucks. And it
Yeah.
sucks getting old.
Yeah, it does. That part of it, sucks.
Yeah. Like I can't get off the couch without going, ugh.
Yeah.
Lifting my royal fatness
every
off
morning.
the couch.
He stiffens the board, you know. It's just
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, to get out of bed, I wrap my leg underneath the underneath the mattress and I pull myself up with my leg and
oh my
stuff.
god, yeah. then I'll look at my 4-year-old niece who can just wrap like her friggin' thighs behind her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like rubber joints. You can do anything, sit any way which she wants to, and yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
wild.
my mum was
You
getting
realise-
really angry yesterday. Because she was wrapping presents up in the living room, and she always sits on the floor. And each year, sitting on the floor and then getting up from the floor gets more and more difficult
Mhm.
for her.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That's a true story.
Because mum was quite a large lady as well.
Your mother?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's only like 4'9", so she's a tiny thing.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
what?
she's-
Is she
she's-
really?
Yeah, she's
Oh, that's
tiny.
funny.
So all the time I think I'm quite tall at home, and then I go outside and it's like I'm in a world of giants.
Got so much steel to repair from this stupid matriarch. I need to go down, actually. Do you have your heal, James?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Hey, take me down. Hit me. Hit me! Somebody hit me!
I'm surprised the
With
AI
your
hasn't
rhythm
gone
stick.
down.
Oh, the AI's chilling with feet.
One more hit. There,
Yeah.
if you want to revive.
Yeah, my
oh,
buddy
thank
is
you.
right behind me.
You got a little buddy feet.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Buddy. Oh, Mooney
Hello,
says she
buddy.
towers over James's mom as well. Wow.
Yeah. Minnie's kind of the same height as me. I can't remember if she's a tad taller than me. 'Cause I think I'm either 5'10" or 5'11". I'm not.
All right.
I'm not a huge guy, sadly.
Average height.
I'm, yeah.
That's the other thing. You begin to shrink in height as well.
Well, I've noticed my mum hunches over more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I can't
probably
mention that to her
arthritis.
or she gets angry.
Oh.
Yeah. Mumsy has a bit of a temper, huh?
Well, she doesn't like thinking she's getting like her mum, you know, my nan.
Yeah.
Because my nan hunched over, and my mum's realised she started to like all the same things my nan liked. Like certain types of sweets and cakes and things when my nan was really old. And she's like, I don't like that I'm turning into my mother.
Oh, wow.
And when I mentioned she's developing the same hunch, you know,
Yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
was
my
advised
mother-
not to speak
my
to her
m-
for the day. Yeah.
My mother is a major hunchback. She was actually kind of
Is she?
born with, with curved spine, but obviously over the years it's just gotten worse and worse.
Oh, yeah.
Spinal arthritis
Well, you lose strength
is
as well.
never a fun thing.
No.
I've
Just sitting
seen
watching TV a lot.
old steel
Yeah.
workers and how badly hunched over they are.
Oh, yeah. $43.
Oh, there's a turret down over there.
Where? Okay. well, that's
Empty,
Pete's?
I mean, empty of ammo.
Yeah, I got Pete. I'm coming up. Look at James delegating those duties here.
Yeah.
You want me to grab a repair tool and help out?
If you're bored, feel free to do so.
I have
Oh
one.
no, I just want to help out.
The setup I got right now is incredible.
Well, I can see from the points you get every round. you know.
Oh, I'm not even paying
Yeah.
attention to that.
Yeah, you're in the six figures almost every round.
Zip
that's
that.
Charming to the last. I'm 5'7". James is overselling his height. We're the same height. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, was it 5'7"?
I guess they're
No,
Munchkin.
I'm not that short, am I?
Well, that's what your
That
fiance
sounds
said.
right.
Well, we'll all find out when we come to your wedding.
Friggin' right. None of this eloping
I thought I
bullcrap.
was 5'10".
Mooney, no eloping, all right? None of that bullcrap.
Yeah, no Vegas.
This is about Pete and I and whoever else wants to go to your wedding, so don't pin us out.
Sorting the visa out on Saturday, that's going to be a bit of a task because there's a lot of writing and stuff.
Oh, I bet.
And then Paul Mooney has to book a kind of meeting in a visa place that's like 3 hours away from her, where they'll examine her documentation and approve it. And
Is it like also an
kicks-
interview? Do they interview you? Or
Yeah.
just they,
yeah, they do kind of
this
an
is so
informal
good.
interview as well.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And now
This
this
is
visa
exciting.
that she's applying for, is like, does she get to stay permanently, or is it just
Nice.
for
No, it's
period of
a
time?
2-year visa, so she can stay in slots of 6-month visits.
Okay.
So in order to apply for a partner visa, you need to prove that you've been living together for a certain amount of time. So you
Right.
have to stay on a visitor visa to start with. So to do it legitimately, it's really long-winded and difficult. But if she just hopped on a boat and came here illegally, she'd get a free hotel,
Yeah, of course.
free
Yeah.
doctor, free money.
Yeah, you get
So-
penalized for it.
All right, well,
Actually
Mooney,
following- Oh,
let's set up
okay.
a boat ride for you.
Oh,
Permanent Mooney.
well, you're in the Maritimes, Paul. You can
Thank
arrange
Yes, sir. Heck, we just had. So check this out. A cruise ship from I think it was New York City was going to the Bahamas, but there's a major storm going down by Bahamas, so they came up here and they docked here today. Insanely
And that
freezing
sucks.
today.
completely
Spuddy had
different
to.
weather.
Spuddy lost out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That sucked. I took the day off and everything. I get
That
so
was
sick.
terrible timing. That storm.
worth it.
We had
Yeah.
like a whole thing planned that we were going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Were you guys
that
really
royally
bummed out,
sucked.
or
Yeah, it was.
it's disappointing? That's for sure. Yeah.
And it literally, it was the day before they told us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That it's the thing about Atlantic. During the hurricane season, if you get unlucky, it can really can be devastating.
Yeah.
Because at first it looked like the hurricane was just going to go out to sea, but then it
Yeah.
swung back towards the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah. And went all the way up to Canada. It's
Yeah.
a lot of times it doesn't do that. It'll turn away to the right and just goes over the
Yeah.
Atlantic.
It'll go out and hit Greenland.
Yeah. Or sometimes even the UK gets like the remnants of it, and they get a lot of rain.
We
and stuff.
always get kind of the tail ends of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you get probably a bunch of rain, but not really like the devastation that you get from a hurricane.
Yeah. It's
No,
down to
would-
like a low pressure system by then.
Yeah.
The thing is, our country isn't designed for extreme weather. It's not built with extreme weather in mind. Paul's seen, Paul knows where I live, and he's seen our street map. If we got the level of snow that they get,
Oh
we
yeah.
would be trapped because our
Oh, yeah.
houses are so close together.
That's amazing.
We have no front porches. We would be stuck. We'd be screwed.
Well, even down here where I live, this is not really snow country, so when it does snow, it really paralyzes.
Yeah. But it's
Most
the
of the
same
people
with
around.
heavy winds.
Yeah. Well, that we're used to because we get tornadoes.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't get that.
Yeah.
You
Heavy
get that
rain
crazy
as well.
sideways hail.
Yeah.
So there's a little town not too far away from me called Whittlesea, and they're quite
Hey, get
low
in here,
down
buddy.
on the. Hey, they're quite low down on the water table. And a few years back, when we had that real heavy rain, they got cut off because the roads flooded. So we've got the River Nene that runs through us, and that overflowed. So no one could get in and out for a few days. They were literally cut off.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't join. I'm with family. Dude, we're your family. Smarten up, Lee. Get your priorities straight.
The family Pharaoh.
Funny, the
Visiting
warden's
family
trying to
over
enter
Christmas.
the area, but he really can't because the shock sentries are really fucking him up.
owning him.
Yeah.
We got boom shots as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So beautiful to watch that.
Where is he going?
Destruction from the sky.
So Paul, I was on call on
Another wood.
Wednesday, which
Yep.
sucked.
Oh,
And,
I dropped my arrow over here.
because there was stuff going down at work, I kind of had the anticipation of getting a call. So I had my laptop on till like midnight, just expecting it. And I couldn't sleep well because I was just waiting for a call to come in. Oh, I couldn't do that full time again, man. I don't know how you're fine with it.
Oh yeah, it's just I'm working from home, right? And I'm getting
Yeah, but still.
I'm getting paid to sit with my family and work. It's all good. Everyone's day going. Lee, if you cannot join us, you cannot talk to us. But everybody's day is going amazing, dude.
So Paul, if you get a call out on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, do you put it down as double time?
I'm not sure how that works. I'm gonna say no, but I don't know.
Going back a bit, Paul, how come you were up so early this morning?
I just woke up. I had to do an old man pee. And then as soon as I laid back down to go back to bed, my mind was just like, yeah, boy, let's go. And I laid there for about 20 minutes.
Pee versus
Yeah.
just a regular pee.
Just 20 minutes
It
I laid
wakes
there.
you up.
That's it. Oh, when I walk down the hallway to go pee, my eyes are closed and they're barely open. I look like Yoda using the Force. I'm just trying to focus as much, like not open my eyes up, because I know if I
I know
wide
that
eyed, I'm done. Yeah, exactly.
I think
But
it's like, don't
mentally,
take a picture of me now, because boy, I look ugly.
yeah, just mentally, my brain is wired so differently. If there's just an ounce of being awake, yeah, my brain's like, yeah, let's do this, let's get it.
So what goes through your mind? Is it just bunches of random thoughts?
Must be.
Yeah, just events from the day or anything like that. Nothing serious or anything. Just like positive stuff that happened today or comments people made, and they'll just pop in my head, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's just really annoying.
Mind you, Steph's taken some good pictures of you while you've been asleep.
Yeah, that's sure. Oh, it's so funny.
She loves doing the filters and things. I bet
Yes,
she has
on
a hell of a laugh
Snapchat.
when she does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves it, and she doesn't say anything. So when I wake up, and she doesn't giggle or anything, and then like 5 minutes later or something, I'll hop on Facebook, and then there it is, me, fully asleep, but looking like some sort of clown from
pigtails or
Snapchat.
something.
Yeah.
Especially if your mouth is like wide open.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Oh yeah. There's one thing we don't have is a boring relationship, that's for sure.
If you want something done,
It's good that you gel so well together, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is we're an odd combo, man. But she's just as almost as weird as I am. But like everybody doesn't, nobody knows it.
Did Steph have to come out of her shell when you first started dating?
Oh, she.
Or was
got to,
she-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No, but so how she is now, was she really reserved back
Oh,
then?
yeah. No, she was. Yeah. So Steph's she's an introvert, or I guess she would still be classified as an introvert, but like she's not even half as introverted as she used to be. Just because I'm so outgoing, and then the things we've done together as a couple with like, youth ministry and all that stuff, I was, you kind of you're almost forced to come out of any sort of shell you have. But yeah, no, she was quite reserved, prim and proper, but she definitely is.
Prim and proper.
Yeah, she definitely isn't though. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I don't think you
Then
could
she
live
left
with
the
me
call.
if you were prim and proper.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing appropriate about myself.
Yeah.
Prim and proper Paul.
Can you imagine? That'd be funny.
I can't imagine you as an introvert at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, not even a tiny bit.
No.
I if I can be the
You don't
show,
have-
I'll be the show.
Yeah, you don't have one fiber in your body.
No,
that's an
I don't
introvert.
think so. That's like with my team, we had kind of like a mini Christmas party, team party. It was only 5 of us. And they asked if I had any traditions and stuff like that. I was like, no, not really, because I said people can only take me in spurts. Once they're around me for a little bit, and they're like, okay, I've had enough of Paul, and we'll see him next time we see him. You can only. Oh, I was right there. Oh, that was the AI. So, oh,
Yeah.
crap, run! Dang it!
Yeah, but you're super teasing as well.
That's
The
a
fact
true
that
story.
Donnie has to warn his kids about you and his friends. Hey, watch out for Paul.
Oh, that's so funny.
How's Donnie and his family getting on anyway?
They're-
Because they moved into their new
Yeah,
place.
they're
They've
doing
been there
good,
a
man.
little while now.
I took him out for
Yeah.
breakfast last Saturday, I think it was. Yeah. So what I'm gonna start doing once a month, maybe get some men together and go out and do a breakfast where, because there's legit dudes that suffer with depression and stuff like that. So that's not me. And but just hanging around with people and stuff like that, getting together, and I think it really helped Donnie a lot as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have stress around the holidays as well.
What's really amazing is that James knows the names of your friends, of your relatives,
Yeah.
Yeah,
your pets. And,
I know how they help Paul, and
Yeah.
you know, and
That's funny.
is Isaiah seeing Cameron at all over Christmas? I know they're best
Yeah,
friends. and
my boy's
you're
moving
like
back home
second
tomorrow.
dad to him.
Yeah, Cammy's moving back home tomorrow. I'm super happy about that.
Now he's going to school, right?
Yeah, so he passed all his exams
Be
to
a
be
medical guy, yeah.
yeah, to
Right.
EMT for
Like a
an ambulance
paramedic,
driver.
yeah.
whi-
Yeah.
which is awesome. So he took the hit for student loan and stuff like that, and now he's fully. So now he's got to do 6 months or something intern work in this
Right.
city with the
Right.
St. John Regional Hospital. So that's
Yeah.
great.
He'll get to see some interesting stuff. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, I could tell you one stupid story that you probably don't ever want to hear. I have a girl I used to be a youth pastor of. She's a nurse. One of the stories she told me is some dude came into the emergency room because he had a light bulb stuck up his butthole and he couldn't get it out. So he had, and you can't just pull a light bulb out of your butthole because it could break.
That's one. So embarrassing. Like, why are you here?
No squeezing the cheeks there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But
How do they get it out?
they had to do surgery on the
They
dude.
have ways.
I assume they clamped open his bum hole and pulled it out too. I don't know. But that was a nasty story she told. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's legit freaky people out there.
For sure.
I assumed he was British, but I'm sorry.
I'm just assuming he was a TikToker.
Yeah, he could be a TikToker as well.
Yeah.
A British TikToker.
He was
Scallywag.
able to hold it in.
I was. James started all of this though, messaging
What
me
did
about
I do?
Crimbo,
I
and
Oh, I messaged Paul saying Happy Crimbo.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
that?
no, it's
yeah,
stupid.
he did mention that. Yeah. Yeah, and my question to that was, why can't James be normal?
Exactly. See you, Mooney. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Well, I was just talking about not liking steak the other day, and Pete, you messaged in the chat saying I need an ass whooping. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, no, it was probably,
Bacon.
I said something, and then
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
bacon.
something smart, Alec. You know, to reply.
Smart Alec.
He pissed me off.
That's so funny. Dressing gowns.
I can't even remember what I said.
I can't either, so it's all good. No harm done.
Oh, that's
We'll save the ass whooping for next week then. And I
Yeah.
said verbal ass whooping. Obviously, we can't do a real ass whooping.
Lee, are you available tomorrow for a little
That
bit
would
of
be
Gears?
pretty impressive taking a flight all the way
Excuse me.
to the UK
Yeah.
just to deliver an ass whooping.
Yes.
You know, Pete, I'm never, you know, a dick on purpose. I'm just having a laugh.
No, I know
Of
that.
course.
Yeah, and I'm
All right,
just
good.
kidding too half the time. Sometimes I'm serious though.
Half the time.
I mean, you can like if I get pissed off, you'll be able to tell pretty quick.
Yeah, we'll ask Nick.
Yeah. I go from like 0 to 100 in no time at all.
Yep.
Yeah, we all have things that trigger us, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is funny though when you get annoyed, Paul, because you go proper angry dad mode.
Yeah.
That guy that told you to hurry up,
Oh my
I
gosh.
just got
Yeah,
so
I
pissed
love
off.
it. Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what stream that was, and I wish I'd have clipped it.
Tread
Because you,
carefully
you
got
went-
wired too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't see that live.
I know,
With
we didn't
the-
see that live.
With the hurry up guy, you were like, right, I've got a countdown. I'm not going to start at your beck and
Yeah.
call or something like that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went proper angry.
See, yeah, but still, like, I would have gone, you motherfucking piece of shit. Like, still, you know, he was still civil about it.
No doubt that was going on in my head. I'm just throwing that out there, but I couldn't say it loud.
Very good.
When you've been gaming with randoms, I can't remember what game it was, but they kept interrupting you. You just looked at the camera and shouted down it, going, apparently me talking means nothing!
Oh my
Like,
god.
those moments are brilliant.
Yeah.
I got so much years of crazy
See,
shenanigans.
this is why people need to watch the stream.
Yes.
Listen out.
Oh, tons of fun.
Those moments when you get angry.
It is a lot of fun. I try to keep it as positive as possible.
Yeah. But sometimes it's just impossible because there are people that are such
Yeah.
jerks.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some dummies.
They're
some dummies.
people who don't come around. Like, I've got that clip of you. I can't even remember what this kid said, but you were like, hey, don't be a douche canoe in the chat.
Oh,
Smarten
my-
up a little.
I think somebody actually clipped it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
clipped it, yeah, because I turned it
Yeah.
into a blurb.
Yeah, you did. Okay, yeah.
That's
I
the
know
problem
I-
with
I
these
s-
boys hanging around.
I heard it more than once. It's a really good speech too. I mean, you really nailed it.
Yeah, you're like, don't be
Summarizing
a
that
jerk.
person's
How about
stupidity.
you smarten up a little?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
I rarely ever talk like that though, like going off on people.
No, but sometimes it's just like I said,
Just
it
gotta-
has to be done. It has to be done. Certain people just, you know, they deserve it.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
The only person who really winds me up is my mum. No one can push your buttons quite like your parents.
Yeah, Steph can contest.
Yeah.
Her mother drives her crazy. It's so funny. Her mother's crazy though. She really is.
We had some massive arguments when we were putting up the Christmas decorations.
Oh no, over Christmas.
Because we've got a
decorations?
very old-fashioned tree with separate lights that you have to drape round them. And my mum waited till I draped all of the lights round before she said, no, I don't think you've done them right.
Stinking
And
mates.
I just lost it.
Oh no.
I ripped them off the tree and said, you
Please-
can do this. And
please
I
record that
disappeared
next
for about 2 hours. Oh, I
Oh.
was not happy. I didn't swear at my mum, but I was like, well, you can fucking do it then. And I literally ripped them off the tree. My mum was like, that's it, you've ruined Christmas now.
Oh,
And she did them. I come down a few hours later after I'd calmed down. And she'd done the tree and I did the other bits. But I was so enraged.
That's funny.
Because the
Ruining
lights
Christmas.
aren't easy. They tangle on the branches. It took me about 20 minutes to drape them round. And then to be told, yeah, no, it doesn't look very good. I just flipped. I just
That's
completely
amazing.
lost it. Yeah, that got me.
Oh, what the hell? He's in the base?
Who is?
Oh, because the matriarch took out the berries.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See how I gave him a good kick right there?
There we go. That should
you.
repair those.
Oh, it
Some
did?
of them.
Neither.
Some of them were repaired, not all of them though.
I got tons
crap.
of money. Why can't I friggin' fix these?
Yeah, it's not letting me fix it either.
Alright, well.
Wow, so that's 5 matriarchs.
Yeah,
Yeah, every round, every
Thank you.
boss wave.
that's crazy. Sniper!
Yeah, stupid sniper.
Oh, Paul's turrets are owning them.
Note of my excellence.
I'll pay him a little visit.
It annoys me that I can't repair my barriers.
Well, we're on the final wave, so.
No, I know. But my efficiency rating is way down right now.
Have you got time for a quick one after this?
I do not, unfortunately, boys. I gotta go take some groceries and presents to a Christmas family we sponsored for the first time this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
nothing huge, but a good order for Christmas dinner, breakfast, a pizza night, and some presents for 3 kids. What it is there's a grandmother that had to take in her 3 young grandchildren, and they're like 5, 3, and 1 or something like that. It's pretty sad. So she's just by herself taking in these kids. Are you guys available tomorrow?
Yeah, jump on
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'm available tomorrow.
Let's see. What's tomorrow's Friday?
It'd be
Friday.
2:30 your time, Pete.
Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
All right, excellent. All right, boys, thank you so much.
All right.
All right, chat with you later.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
have a good
see ya.
evening, guys.
You too.
Thank you for the game.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! All right, boys and girls. Gears 5. We're going to quit that. Yeah. All right, so just as I was explaining, I got to go do some Secret Santa Christmas stuff. We supported a family. Hit myself in the face. But tomorrow we're going to be back at it around 4:30 my time. That's Atlantic time, 3:30 Eastern time, 2:30 Central, 12:30 Pacific. How about that? Have an awesome evening. Merry Christmas, James. Merry Christmas, all you guys. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Saturday, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll try maybe do a Christmas thing. Have a wonderful night, Paul. Have fun. Yeah, Curvy, we shall. Oh, so as usual, my name is Andreas Evangelou. What is going on? You guys are the craziest group of people ever. I'm just saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are incredible. Tomorrow we'll rock it, and then that will be the last. Should be the last one before Christmas, maybe. We'll figure it out. Oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Lee Everett used 100 bits to play a blurb. As usual. Andreas Evangelou. There's a name I've not heard in a long, long time. A long time. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. So here we go. As usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Whoa, what is that screen? Jam. Burn, 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 burn.